Block party, Claxton double digits, got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong, can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we wildin', okay, we wildin', okay, we wildin'.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting the score next. My J is all net, me and David just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make sure watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin twin crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. To stir that whole Millie rock like a fan do. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Got a choice every day what that looks like for you. Being steadfast, keeping your nerve, don't lose your shit with this group. Being tougher as a group.
Oh, what a move by Sharp, counted a foul.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we wildin', okay, we wildin', okay, we wildin', by the way, okay, we wildin', B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. Back in the day, J-Kid was the man, boy, put the team on his back like a Jansport, Ben 10 with the dribble drive handoff, pick and roll, full contact, this is a man's sport. County and Kings, really the Kingsborough. You know Crown Heights, so you know that sound, right? Brooklyn Bridges, DFS defending. The Brooklyn block party, Claxton double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we wildin', okay, we wildin', okay, we wildin', okay, we wildin', B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Head hit, Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting the score next. My J is all net, me and David just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make sure watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin twin crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. To stir that whole Millie rock like a FanDuel. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Got a choice every day what that looks like for you. Being steadfast, keeping your nerve, don't lose your shit with this group. Being tougher as a group.
Oh, what a move by Sharp. Counted a foul.
BROOKLYN, BROOKLYN, Back in the day, J Kid with the man, boy. Put the team on his back like a jam sport. Ben 10 with the dribble drive handoff, pick and roll, full contact. This is a man sport. County of Kings, really the Kingsborough. You know Crown Heights, so you know that sound, right? Brooklyn Bridges, DFS defending. The Brooklyn Block Party, Claxton double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block.
I'm fitting to score next. My J is all net, me and David just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make sure watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. To stir that whole Millie rock like a fan do. That's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
BROOKLYN, BROOKLYN, BROOKLYN.
Got a choice every day what that looks like for you. Being steadfast, keeping your nerve, don't lose your shit with this group. Being tougher as a group.
Oh, what a move by Sharp. Counted a
BROOKLYN, BROOKLYN, Back in the day, J Kid with the man, boy. Put the team on his back like a jam sport. Ben 10 with the dribble drive handoff, pick and roll, full contact. This is a man sport. County of Kings, really the Kingsborough. You know Crown Heights, so you know that sound, right? Brooklyn Bridges, DFS defending. The Brooklyn Block Party, Claxton double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. BROOKLYN, BROOKLYN,
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting to score next. My J is all net, me and David just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make sure watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. To stir that whole Millie rock like a fan do. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
BROOKLYN. BROOKLYN. BROOKLYN.
There's Claxton. Oh my goodness.
Okay, we will. Okay, we will. Okay, we will. BROOKLYN.
You got a choice every day what that looks like for you. Being steadfast, keeping your nerve, don't lose your shit with this group. Being tougher as a group.
Oh, what a move by Sharp. Counted him a foul.
BROOKLYN. BROOKLYN.
Yo, apologies. Yo, what's good, everybody? Shout to Cottage 81. Shout to Danewberry Sports Highlights, Brock Work, Joey BK 86, Andre 76, Quest 1, all the way from Jamaica, Iceman, the Eskimo. We in the building. Now, I ain't gonna lie, right? Us being in the playoffs right now, but since we can't be in the playoffs, we'll just go through the playoffs, see what's going on through the league. We're gonna start with my guy Jay, man. Jay told me some hilarious shit that happened with Butler and Tyler Hero. What happened again, Jay? Shout to Jay. Welcome to the show, man. Again, of course.
Yo, what's good, bro? And it's crazy. I'm watching the game right now. Hero cooking, but maybe Butler put some energy, gave him some motivation. Know what I mean, but I heard after they got cooked the other night, they lost. I ain't even watched the game, but they were saying that Tyler Hero had a bad shooting night. So they were saying on the bus the whole time, like in the locker room and walking out the locker room to the bus, Jimmy Butler just kept yelling out 9 for 27. 9 for 27. Like that was the reason why they lost. And they said at some point it got heated on the bus and they was about to get into a scrap. And Tyler Hero swung at him and he missed. And Jimmy Butler said 9 for 28.
That shit is hilarious. Yo, you gotta love a player like Jimmy Butler, because he'll try to bring the best out of you. If he feel like you slacking and you're not giving it your all, even if you had a poor game, he won't give you the, oh, it's okay, you had a bad game. He's more of a, nah, step your game up. I like that in a Jimmy Butler, man. But I can't lie to you. When you told me that, Jay, before I got back to be on the show with you right now, I seen something where they said Miami Heat are willing and capable to align Bam with another star. So Jimmy might be out of there next season, bro.
Yeah. Yo, that's what I was telling you earlier. I feel like based on the results of the playoffs and particularly maybe the first and second round, like if people aren't happy with the results, there could be a lot of movement in the NBA. Just even the fact that the Warriors got eliminated. Klay Thompson, right. I feel like Klay Thompson has played his last game as a Warrior.
Tell me why.
His contract need to be redone or whatever, and they didn't come to no agreement, and then he just went 0 for 10 in the elimination game. They trying to make sure they trend in the right direction.
I think they still feel like they can compete with Curry, but I don't know about Klay and Draymond. I think they on the fence about Klay and Draymond, to be honest.
Yeah, shit is looking spooky out there for a lot of teams.
Spooky, for real.
For a lot of teams. So,
but the Miami Heat thing. So my thing with the Miami Heat, they made it all the way to the finals last season. Not the finals. No, yeah, the finals, right? Am I bugging?
No, they made the Eastern Conference final.
Right. Who was in the finals again? I'm bugging.
The Celtics, right?
No, because the Celtics did it.
No,
hold
they
on.
beat Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. Okay. Yeah.
They beat
Well,
Milwaukee in the first round.
right. My point is, with Butler on the Heat, they had recent success. To my knowledge, I think they went to the finals twice, or once to the Eastern Conference Finals and once to the finals. So they had success with Butler, but the pieces around Butler and Jimmy was supposed to be, a good shooting team, and they not as good as a shooting team as they was last season.
Because they traded
Uh,
away their shooters. They
yeah,
traded away
and it,
Dave Vincent and somebody else. Like, I said that at the beginning of the year, but they still was doing pretty decent. But I felt like they traded away a lot of the guys that got them where they needed to be. It was a lot of the unknown talent that got them where they needed to be, and then they traded them dudes immediately.
yeah. So hold on, Jay. Let's slow it down. Marlene Sutherland in the comments said that star the Heat is gonna get is Donovan Mitchell. You think he on the radar? I think so. I
Yeah,
definitely think he on their radar for sure.
yeah, I can see that, and I can see how he fit with them too.
That's a fact. I think Donovan Mitchell would be a good fit for the Miami Heat. Even more so than the Brooklyn Nets, because we got Cam Thomas, and even though they got Tyler Hero, based on that relationship between Hero and Jimmy, I don't know if it's strained. You know what I mean? Like it could be strained. They could run its course. Maybe me
But
being a Nets fan, I can't say, but I
what
don't know.
that little story that I told, I don't know if it's true, David. I just see that shit on Twitter. It could be some bullshit. And I feel like if you teammates, I feel like you should be able to get past that. David, especially with a whole off season in between it, you could get past that. That's some little shit. But if they would be some divas about it, it could be I'm never playing with that man again.
Word. Yeah. You never know how that shit'll play out, Jay. It's hard to say. I sent the link to your boy Cook Carter, man. Hopefully he pull up.
Oh, you spoke to him though?
Nah, I didn't even get a chance to speak to him, but I did let him know I'm all for the strength of you though. I say, yo, I'm Jay's guy. So he probably know who I am through that. But I've seen him before. I even think I seen him at a game last year. He's fairly tall. He's kind of tall, right?
Yeah, when we went to the block tryout, he was there.
Yeah, I remember, dude. But yeah, he's definitely a big fan. You know what I mean? He's somebody that's been involved, stays involved. Dope fan, and Cook Carter.
He be at all the events and shit. If he gonna be on the shit eventually, because he told me he would say he wanted to be on the show, but it just be conflicting times and shit. But I'm gonna holler at him one of these days. We gonna get him on here, even if he don't pop up right now.
Yeah. I don't see. What you were saying? Go ahead.
I was about to say, forget Donovan Mitchell, man. I think that based on these first two rounds, it could be some players that we actually need and would really want on the move. I don't know what the hell we'd have to give up to get them, but shit.
Cool though.
Yo, I don't even want to say it, man. Shit gonna sound crazy, man. But
go ahead,
bro. If Giannis lose in the first round again, you think he gonna want to stay in Milwaukee? And I already said that Dame is not happy in Milwaukee anyway. So I think regardless of their success, he might want out of there. He just don't like Milwaukee.
Okay.
And also Embiid. If Embiid don't make it past the second round, will he want to stay there again? Like it's been like a curse for him.
I agree with you. But out of those players that you're talking about, any of those players you specifically want to see on the Nets?
Bro, like everybody that I just said would improve the team. I hate Giannis because he injured Kyrie, but if he come here and do something good, I wouldn't be mad at him.
Right. I think I'm being a petty fan for saying that I don't want him, because for him to get his championship, he had to ruin our chances. And that injury to Kyrie, it just leave a bad taste in my mouth, pause, for lack of better
and
word.
Joel Embiid, he did the suck it sign to us too, man.
Yeah. So right. So again, I don't know how the fan base gonna feel about that. Off rip,
look at
I'm
this
gonna
though.
tell you, I don't want a Joel Embiid slowing up the offense, taking 3-pointers. We already got a stretch big and Noah Clowney. I don't want him messing up the chemistry we got, and you got to pay him the bag.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna get the bag. Anybody I just named gotta get the bag.
Yeah, but I don't want Giannis here for those reasons.
Man, I feel like all three of them dudes would improve the team drastically immediately.
So you say, hold on, Giannis, Embiid, and who else? Donovan. Who else was the third? Who?
Dame Lillard.
Dame Lillard. I'm not geeking off Dame Lillard, bro. On some real shit, because Dame Lillard, I think his best years is past him. You know what I mean? And
I'm not geeking off of none of these niggas.
I'm just saying that these niggas could be on the move to different teams. And like y'all keep saying, if we not in the moving and shaking, we gonna keep staying where we is.
Yeah, but we gotta be calculated. It's not like how you say Sean Marks. He's clicking on all cylinders when it come down to the draft. I mean, to the free agency.
That just pulled up.
Yeah, that's Leaf right there.
Yo, Lee, what you think? You think if Giannis lose early or if Embiid lose early, you think they still gonna want to stay put though?
I think if Giannis and Embiid lose early, it's not that they want to stay put. It's like, what type of players are they going to be on their next team by their next contract?
They was already talking about Embiid when he go to the Knicks, but I don't know if he go there if they whoop him.
We really got to look at like what's what. How long is Embiid and Giannis going to be top 5 players in this league to begin with?
That's not what we talking about. What we talking about is next year. I'm talking about you talking about
next year.
Right now, if these niggas lose, like those type of dudes, Giannis and B, even the Warriors are definitely about to make some changes.
The Warriors ain't making no changes.
I don't think Clay is going back there. Like I think
Clay. The Warriors, man. Like I ain't gonna lie. Yo, pause. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Warriors really don't give a fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They gonna ride with the same crew.
You think so?
Just cause.
I
honestly believe that. Like, I think Dunley. Listen. I think the new GM, the GM that got out of there, Bob Myers, bro. Like, he didn't want to be responsible for the breakup, and I'm pretty sure that them niggas. I was about to say. Yeah. But the thing is, it's like, you got to remember, they still got the same ownership, and they got another GM that's probably in Mike Dunleavy ear talking about, hey, man, I don't give a shit what none of these niggas do, bro. We keeping the same crew. They might get rid of CP3, Wiggins, maybe a couple other niggas, bro. Like, but I don't see them.
But peep game. The thing about it is, you still got good years and productivity out of Steph Curry. Draymond and Clay, I was saying I don't know, but the case in point is, that style of play, it changed the NBA. And now that it's not working, I don't see them being this strong powerhouse on the West no more. I'm gonna keep it all the way up with you.
I agree, but I don't think they give a fuck, bro. Like, listen. All three of them niggas earned the right to be there.
So you said regardless of their success, they're not gonna break up because of what they did in the past.
Absolutely, I think. Okay. Listen, all of them niggas, like all three of them niggas, deserve to finish their career with the Golden State Warriors.
You know, I don't know about contracts and shit like that, but you telling me they gonna overpay him based on the legacy, or he's gonna accept anything?
They listen.
Neither one of those is happening to me. I don't think they overpay him based on his legacy.
What I'm telling you is, with the new money, with the new money that's gonna be with the new TV money, bro. And we know the Warriors get a lot of TV games. With the new TV money that's about to be thrown at all 30 teams, bro. Like, the Warriors is going to have no problem with giving Klay Thompson or Draymond Green or Steph Curry thank you money, bro. That's basically what they're going to give them. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with it, bro. Like, if they give them thank you money, bro, and they don't have nothing left, I think the Warriors front office is cool with it. Hold
on. I just want to say
to get back to being a winning ball club.
Hold on. hold on. Jay, I want to give credit to Leaf's talking point because
Can I
again,
say
I
one
feel
joke
like
before you do that?
did you say
One
what?
joke. One joke.
All right, go ahead, Joe.
Nigga said Chris Paul finally found a way to make the Warriors not make the
Chris.
playoffs.
I seen that bullshit, bro.
Word,
Nigga said Chris Paul
You
finally found
can't
a way
beat
to
them,
beat the
join them.
Warriors. He finally
word,
found a way to beat the Warriors. That was some F shit, but I mean,
word. Hold on, hold
the,
on, hold on, hold on. What I was trying to say was that I think that's culture. They'll bet on the fan base and staying true to the culture and doing right by the players, even though they're not quote unquote productive enough to compete or contend for a championship. Taking care of those players that got you a dynasty for the most part, arguably a dynasty. You take care of those guys for the rest from the owner and the franchise and I mean a GM from that front office standpoint. You did right by your city. You did right by the players. You did right by the team. The fact that you're not in contention, like Leaf's talking point earlier, about it's one winner and 29 losers. If the Golden State Warriors could hang their hat on something like that, because in the span of time with Curry, Clay, and Dre is still on the team, they won 4 championships. I think it shows. I think it shows class.
But
I think it shows class.
I think it shows. I
The
think it
thing
shows
that you're not
tremendous class
realizing,
from
hold on, wait,
upstairs.
Leave. What you're not realizing is that the West was already tough this year. Like if they
Right.
was if they was in the East, they would have been in like what was that, like fifth
They
or
would have been a
sixth place?
top. They would have been a top 6 seed.
Right, but they not. So and it's gonna get harder next year with Ja coming back because Memphis is taking somebody's playoff spot.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, we could say that, but Memphis got some rebuilding to do if they own, bro. Like remember they lost
Their whole
Dylan.
team was injured.
Yeah, but they remember remember the players that they already lost. They already lost Dylan to Houston, and they already lost Steven Adams, who was their muscle. So the thing is, they got to refill those positions, or just decide to go young because ain't nobody just up and going to Memphis off some free agency shit. That's not happening.
Bro, the
So
talent that they found this year, like that GG Jackson kid and somebody,
GG
like
Jackson and
once
Vince
Ja
Williams,
come back with them and Desmond Bain, and they gonna be good. They're taking
Desmond Bain,
somebody's spot.
Triple J.
Yeah, they taking somebody's spot, bro.
I mean, we could say that, but like the reality is we just don't really know because here's the reality about the Western Conference. They had 10 40 plus win teams. 10. Anybody could have made the playoffs, anybody could have been out. I don't think the Warriors have any shame on allowing their big three, Clay, Draymond, and including Steph, to walk out to leave to walk out and leave their careers on the court as anything other than outside of a Golden State Warriors jersey. I honestly don't. I mean, now if it happens in the offseason, it happens. Listen, that's fine. But don't be surprised if that front office and that upstairs throw Klay Thompson, yo, thank you. We appreciate it. Everything you did, money. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. And to add to that, hold on. I just wanted to get to the comments real quick. Hold on. Shout to Iceman, the Eskimo. Then we're gonna go to Jay right after the comments. He says they was talking about moving Wiggins, and I heard about Klay Thompson might be moved too. So that gives credit to Jay and how they, may want to compete. Pimp named Slickback. He said, that's my guy, man. I love that name, man. He said, by the way, I'm rooting for Philly against the Knicks. I vividly remember Knicks fans showing up to our arena to cheer for the Celtics. You had Knicks fans TV outside of Barkley. That's a show. I trolled him too. I'll tell a story later. He said you had Knicks fan TV outside of Barkley celebrating after we lost. Okay, I got you. Pimp named Slickback. I'm over here, so I'm gonna do the same thing to the Knicks. When they lose, I'm gonna do the same thing. We're gonna troll it and we're gonna recap it on my page. I got you. Shout to that. Yeah, shout to Cottage 81. Shout to the whole chat, man. We finna get back to it. Jay, talk to me, man. What was you saying? You felt the other way? How you feel
I
about
was
what
just
we
saying,
said?
I would be surprised if they gave him that thank you money that Leaf talking about. I think they might offer him some crumbs, and if he accepts it, then he'd be like just saying, oh, I really want to finish my career here. But somebody else will probably offer him more money than whatever they're gonna offer him.
You know what?
Hold
I
on.
think both things could be true. But listen, I'll say one last thing to the Klay Thompson situation is that if he does go anywhere, he'll probably go to maybe somewhere with tax-free money, maybe in Florida or Texas. But like the most money that he can get is with the Bird Rights team, and that's with the Golden State Warriors.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can.
All right, so cool. Basically, I just want to read this comment. I'm gonna ask Jay to answer this question. Actually, it goes, Jonathan Katagui. He goes, "Do you at Big Fan Breezy? Do you think Brooklyn will have interest in sent to Kevin Looney as an option, given Daron Sharp might be moved in a trade or defensive specialist Gary Payton II?" For one, I think that's a good question.
Man, I don't think that. No, that's not a good question. You know
Hold
why it's not a
on.
good question?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hold on.
It's not a given that we move in Sharp. That's not a given.
Hold on. I know. I got you, Jay. I know how you feel about Sharp. Daron Sharp.
I just don't think that's a given. I think that's an option. It ain't a given.
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. They in the news right now, Jay saying that Clowney is the golden child.
No,
for him to have that. Hold on, let me finish. That late
forward, not a backup center.
Listen, but what I'm saying is, far as him being the golden child, and somebody, if they was to swap somebody, if they did it like a Looney for Daron and picks or something like that, or imagine, could you imagine CJ and DFS on Golden State Warriors? Dude, is that possible, Jonathan? Will we trade CJ and DFS to the Golden State Warriors and we get back Gary Payton II and Kevin Looney? Is that possible?
Hold up. No, wait, time out. No, absolutely not, bro. Absolutely not. We not going older. Kevon Looney was a part of that team that won multiple championships as well. So we not going older. The only way, respectfully, bro, and I mean it's the only way I see Daron not being on this team next year, bro, is if Zack Edey is taking his place. That's the only way, bro. Like, and I'm not for that, just off the simple fact that we don't know what Claxton is gonna do, so we're gonna be vacant of another center spot.
I think they're gonna try to get the Claxton situation handled sooner than later, though.
I hope they do, because they was making all of these outside moves with the clothing line and everything else to try to appease him and try to keep him there. But if Jordy Fernandez is gonna convince Claxton to be a part of the system, like a defensive system or whatever the case may be, I personally think they definitely got to wrap him up now. But the money is not going to be as crazy, bro. Like if Clax don't make an All NBA team, All Defensive team. He did play 71 games this year. I did make a mistake. I thought he played less than 65 because he did miss some of the season earlier, but he ended up playing 71 games this season. However,
man, Clax is a mistake, man.
What you say?
You said them not paying Clax?
Not paying Clax would be a mistake, man.
That's a fact.
Listen.
Hold on, Jay, hold on. Let Jay finish why it's a mistake. Talk to him, Jay.
Go.
You gotta reward players that you build and that follow your instructions and do what you want them to do and be there for your team. Like, you gotta reward that.
Word.
I would agree, but listen, the way that we keep shuffling coaches in and out of the head coaching position.
Nah, this is two different things, Leaf. We can't do that. Look, peak game. But Cam Johnson played 28 games and they gave him that contract. Ain't nothing he did on the Suns and nothing he did on Brooklyn should say that he should have the biggest bag, a bigger bag than Claxton. Mind you, Claxton not on his rookie contract, because after his rookie scale contract, he took a 2-year contract and now that contract is up. So he on his 2nd-year contract, which makes him an unrestricted free agent. So that being said, you got a guy like Nick Claxton, like, listen, I already took a short check. I already took a small bag for us to build and, get a team, and we invested in Ben Simmons and Cam Johnson, and we still not a winning team, respectfully, from Claxton's perspective. Y'all gave Ben Simmons. Hold on, y'all got Ben Simmons to back before. I remember Claxton is dead, so this is Claxton's perspective, in my opinion. I was here before Ben Simmons. I do more than Ben Simmons. He got a bigger bag than me. I took a 2-year. Y'all got to take care of me. I took a 2-year contract. Y'all got to take care of me. The players that y'all added, so y'all wouldn't give me the bag. Remember, they not giving Nick Claxton a bag because they're going to give these players that's supposed to make the team a playoff team or a contending team better. And you got that with Katie and Kyrie, but you don't get that with CJ McCall and Ben Simmons, and they all getting paid more than Clax. Clax is not feeling that. If you gotta trade DFS CJ to make Clax comfortable, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, bro.
I'm not, because who's gonna replace them? Like hold up, respectfully, bro. Like what we gonna do? Overplay
Like
Jalen Wilson at the
and Noah Clowney. There you go.
So we gonna overplay them. So we gonna overplay the two niggas that's what second year in the league, bro. Like
no.
So we gonna all use. That's what you're telling me.
Let me tell you what I'm talking about. I'm talking about contract wise. You gotta make Claxton comfortable. He's seen players after him. Remember, he drafted there. When it comes to tenure on teams, he's been there longer than Ben Simmons and CJ, and he's seen the contract that the Brooklyn Nets gave them. Now, when you think about what Clax did from a rookie, and again, business-wise, if I'm there for 3 years and I'm in that span of time better than these players that you added, and they get in a bigger bag, and then I say, you know what, it's cool. I'm gonna take a 2-year contract.
Let me know when I can talk.
Hold on, he take a 2-year contract, and then he's like, all right, y'all added these players. My productivity to contract is better than CJ and better than Ben Simmons. They gotta take care of him. If they don't take care of him, it's a foolish mistake, bro. Foolish.
Right.
You gotta add minimum
like
trade for Clax, bro. At minimum.
Listen. To retaliate, I guess, to counter react that. First off, it's only one person that we gave a multi-year deal to, and that was Cam Johnson. And I understand, and I know why we gave it. It was because of the CBA rules that we gave him that deal, because the CBA says that you have to pay somebody what they're worth. And at the time, bro, like we got and respectfully, listen, I know Cam Johnson wasn't setting the world on fire in Phoenix, but that team that he was a part of was in the finals. All of them niggas, bro, like that was on that team, Ayton, McHale, him, CP, bro, like that. Listen. You can say they all trash, but they always gonna get top dollar just because they made the
but
finals.
again, hold on. KD, Kyrie, again, Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges, we paying them for what they. Ben Simmons, we paying them for what they doing on other teams. Nick Claxton, Cam Thomas deserve the money.
We didn't extend Ben Simmons.
Nick Claxton,
we didn't extend Ben Simmons.
Hold on, bro. But it's not the point. The point is we taking care of their contract. It don't fucking matter if we the ones that extended them. That's semantics. We the ones paying, and they in the way of Claxton's bag. That's what I'm trying to say. They in the way of Claxton's bag, and if you got to get them off the team to get them out the way of Claxton's bag, then you do it. Period.
I'm not.
According to the Nets press, that might not be the case, bro.
I'm not sold on just giving Clax the bag just off the strength that he been here. You know?
Well, I don't think that's the case anyway.
The reason being. Hold up, wait. The reason being. Wait. Let me finish. The reason being.
Go to LM after that. Go to pass the ball to LM.
Hold on, I'm gonna say this. In order for Clax to get the bag, bro, he would have had to made a all defensive team, which he hasn't. He would have had to made an all NBA team, which he hasn't, bro. Even with the bird rights, bro. Like, so
why do y'all move the goalposts so
much? That's not moving the goalposts.
So
that's the CBA.
What is the criteria for Cam Johnson getting the bag?
Cam Johnson was on a team that was in the finals, bro.
Yeah, but
like,
you ain't say he had to make an all 3-point team. He ain't have to make an all-star. He ain't have to make nothing. He just got to be on the team.
He was on. No, I'm telling you how. No, wait, hold on. I'm telling you how the CBA works. Wait.
No, bro. What I'm saying is, the Brooklyn Nets should have paid him over Clax. I didn't ask you about the CBA though. I'm telling you why.
Before you
get money before him.
You saying that just because he was on the team that was in the championship?
That's how NBA.
Let me finish the question first. Show me this shit. Send me the shit that say just because he was on that team
Bro, listen,
So
it's been happening that way.
The bench players on that team got to get paid more money than everybody else. What you saying?
Bro, go look at any bum ass nigga that been on a team that made the finals, bro. I guarantee you, 9 out of 10 of them niggas that was in the rotation are getting the bag. DeAndre Ayton, Berger.
But you saying it's
listen,
plenty of niggas that they got to get the bag. So that means 10 out of 10 got to get the bag.
Bro,
that's what I'm saying, bro. Ben Simmons or CJ don't deserve to get paid as a Brooklyn Nets player more than Nick Claxton.
Well, tell the front office that, bro. Like,
Kyrie asked for that money.
Tell the front office that, bro. Like, if that's how you feel, bro. Like, listen, it is what it is.
I'm gonna do it. Tweet this to the Brooklyn Nets, man. If y'all gonna play CJ and Ben Simmons, and bro, why would they sign Jalen Wilson? They did that for insurance. We don't need CJ. We got Jalen Wilson. You can't tell me that.
First and foremost,
hold on. I'm taking it there. Jalen Wilson is a better Brooklyn Nets player than Cam Johnson is.
Claxton resigning here is his decision and his decision only. It's not about whether he wants to stay. It's his decision. He can do whatever he wants. He's an unrestricted free agent.
Yeah, but
that's what it is, bro. There's nothing, bro. There's no sales pitch, bro, that we could give to keep this nigga here if he don't want to be here.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
What is that? Listen, and what is that? At the end of the day, he's gonna make his decision. What are y'all niggas not understanding?
That's what I'm saying.
Don't give me a chance to answer.
I'm not, bro. Y'all just fighting me for nothing, bro. It's his decision. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Nah, you trying to tell us? Shut up.
Listen.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hold on.
Tell me what. Go talk to Claxton. Go fight nigga to resign them.
I'm gonna show you. You saying there's nothing you could do to make a player that don't want to resign, right? Do you see that the Dallas Mavericks was feeding had a gourmet chef flown in to feed Kyrie during Ramadan? We was giving this nigga a banana on the sideline. That's not how you treat a player. If you treat them right, they'll want to be there. And what I'm saying,
exactly,
negotiations. If they treat him right, he's gonna want to be here. But if they offer him some bullshit, he gonna go where it's better at.
Exactly. Let me add to it. Hold on. Let me add to what I was going to say. If you're going to ask me it's a podcast, bro. And for audio quality, if you ask a question but then keep talking, we already on the avatar, so you know what I mean.
I don't even remember what question I asked, bro.
Exactly, because you wouldn't stop talking. You asked the question. I said, all right, let me answer the question. You just kept talking
because y'all niggas is beasting, telling me the same shit over and over, bro. Like, listen, go tell Claxton, go find Nick Claxton, tell him to sign on the dotted line.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what y'all niggas need to do.
You still ain't
listen. Exactly, bro. Like, we give you the floor, bro, and you be the most long-winded one on the panel. Stop it. And we rock with you, bro. We just asking for the same courtesy. That's it. Once again, I'm tired of seeing this team trash. And I know we got 0 championships. I fucking know that. So I'm not looking at it like the same way other fans is looking at it, like this shit is unfathomable. For me to have to fucking witness this shit year after year where it's just mediocre or they not playing up like they got heart. Cam Thomas got heart. He played like he want to be here. So Clax do that too. So I'm going to back him. And all of this other shit, fuck all that. I don't care about none of that superstar shit. No, I don't. If Cam Thomas get the opportunity to be a star here, we will be good because this is how you change the culture. You show the draft picks that they more important than free agents. Ain't none of these free agents more important than draft picks. Claxton is more important than DFS. Cam Johnson, in my opinion, Mikal Bridges, Lonnie Walker, shit. Trendon Watford, and Trendon Watford is important. So when you think about the draft picks, Cam Thomas is more important than Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, Lonnie Walker, Trendon Watford. Pay attention to the draft picks. Build with them. Build the culture through the draft picks. Stop making free agents think they could come here, get the bag, leave, and leave us in shambles. Fuck all that. I don't want to. I want to see the the Nets get a championship, bro. And the only way we do that is we strategically put teammates together and keep them together. Swapping out teammates every year, nah. The only reason why I sided with you with Zack Edey is because that's somebody you could build around. You could have him for 3-4 seasons and see success, in my opinion. So case in point is, I'm not talking about players that's my favorite because whatever. I'm talking about the chemistry I see with the pick and roll, who setting screens for each other, who playing together like teammates. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that extra shit. Facts. Cam Thomas,
Breezy, to your point, Breezy. I think. Well, look, right
at the
on.
end of the day, bro. Like, listen,
Cam
go
Thomas is
find
the
that nigga
franchise
in
player of
Clax.
this team, bro.
Go tell that nigga to go sign on the dotted lines, bro. Like, or else or something, bro. Like, because you arguing with the wrong person.
I'm not arguing.
But look, right
Yo, bro, you ain't listen to nothing niggas just said. If that's your response, but go ahead, Ellen.
But look, right? Because I saw on IG, right? Because shout out to Nets Press. Apparently, there's some interview or whatever, some camera work going on where Sean Marks is talking about there was some little interview or whatever. He in some coffee shop, I don't know. But Nets Press apparently got some sort of audio or some sort of clip talking about Sean Marks kind of has, from what he was saying, he kind of changed his mind on in terms of the Mikel route. From what I've heard, he's saying, "Yo, I want to pursue some picks in this draft. I want to see if I can get some picks in this draft. Some guys can be shipped out. If that's the case, if he's going that route, and this from what I'm seeing, I think Cam Thomas kind of changed his direction, and you're like, yo, I kind of got something here. Not that I'm not going to pursue a free agent in 2025 or whatever, but I like what I got here. So if he thinking of going the draft route, so shout out to Nets Press for this though. So if he thinking of going the rebuilding route, which I think from what he said in that clip, it looked like he is, and he's looking for picks this draft instead of not being open to it because he said, "Nah, look for us to get some picks in this draft. Look for us to make some moves." I don't think a Zach Edey route is impossible now because if he's thinking about doing something like that, they might ship. I'm not saying they're gonna trade Claxton, but they might ship DFS or something or Claxton or whatever for a first round pick and possibly try to get an
I don't think they need to trade all of that to get Zack Edey though. Like, that's the thing.
With that one. Because once they got this Jordy Fernandez dude, and y'all pointed out that he was already coaching Zack Edey, and he was the only college player on that team, it's obviously some sort of connection there. And the fact that Sean Marks was talking that, oh yeah, we don't got no picks yet. You know what I mean? He did throw that yet.
I want to ask you guys.
That yet is like an if. That yet could be strong or weak.
Yo, y'all think Fernandez is in his ear? Because you know the coach got to say so.
They just interviewed the nigga like 3 times, so obviously.
He got to be in his ear because he didn't have this energy before he had Fernandez. One. We already knew what the plan was, bro. Like, listen, Wally on Wednesdays kept coming in here and telling us that Donovan Mitchell and a whole bunch of new free agents was the plan. Now them niggas basically you made a U-turn, flipped the whip, and then went back in another direction, bro. Like, and it's a direction that we all like because that includes niggas like Cam Thomas, Clowney, and a whole bunch of other niggas staying here. Now the only thing they got to do is get Claxton to sign on the dotted lines, and they good.
No, you're right, Leaf. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of because even with it was I don't know if it was Woj or something, they were saying like the players they were looking for. It's a lot of signs they're just changing up now, bro. It's like it's like I don't know, it's a 180, yo, a 180 completely, like. So I think
it is a 180 completely, bro. I mean, but listen, it's a 180 that's probably needed in terms of to build youth because we seeing that the youth players want to be out there and play. The veteran players, man, it seem like they gonna be better being on the bench, just showing the youth players the ropes. I think that's their role on the team, respectfully. Not to say nothing about Mikel, but as far as Cam Johnson and DFS. that's probably the purpose that they're gonna serve. You know, like helping the young dudes are around. I
You
think
can shit
they.
DFS
So
for the pick,
I
bro.
think you know what's
I'll do it.
crazy.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I want to
Yeah,
say, even though
I'm not willing to just get up off of DFS because you need veterans on your team, bro. Everybody got somebody on their team that they paying and ain't playing up into their contract, man. I don't
I
give a
agree,
shit
Lee.
about that.
I agree with
So
Lee.
like
But
Listen,
I give a shit about
I'm
that.
saying as far as paid players, Claxton deserves to have the most money out of all of these players right now for the next contract, bro. Why does
listen,
Cam Johnson? Hold on. Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges, all DFS shouldn't be getting paid more than Nick Claxton as far as productivity to the team, bro. Mikal Bridges just got here. Say what you want about him. Cam Johnson just got here. Say what you want about him. Same as DFS. Bro,
right.
Claxton was this only centerpiece after 4 players got traded. We don't take care of him?
Right.
Come on, bro.
Right.
You gotta take care of him, bro.
He was the only
Develop a
starter that
jumper.
was still
Let me
starting
stop.
on the team once they made them trade.
Listen. I agree with y'all niggas, but at the same time, bro, like it's plenty of niggas that done got paid more than a lot of niggas that should have got
See,
paid.
you talking about this is why I be saying you be glazing other teams, and I was just trying to piece it up with you about the
Oh
Jordan
my God,
Johnson.
what you want me to
No,
say, bro? I'm like, I feel like you
no.
want me to
Let
side
him
with
finish.
everything that
No,
y'all
Let
niggas
him
is
go.
spitting,
Let
bro.
him
Like y'all
finish.
niggas is
Let him
crazy,
say
bro.
what he gonna say.
yeah, you was all for paying the Warriors paying this dude thank you money, even though he went 0 for 10 in the elimination game. But they should pay him thank you money so they could not make the playoffs next year. They should do that. But us
I
playing
said that.
our
I,
up and
I
coming
wasn't
center,
all for
we
that. I
shouldn't
said
do that.
no. That's not what I said. I said I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Don't say that I said that, bro. Like that's not what I said.
You
I
said
said
that.
Hold on.
I said
I
that.
want to say. I
I
want to
said
say
they're gonna
this.
be moving on
I
from him. You
think.
said hell no.
I think
Hold
I
I
on,
can
said
go
I
all.
ahead.
don't think they would, bro. Like I
Yo,
didn't say hell no. I said I don't think that they
Hold on.
would.
Jay,
That's all
leave.
I said.
Let Ivan go. Go ahead, Ivan.
so I think I can probably be off with this take that I'm about to say. So I think the conversation, this all speculation. So I think when Dylan came on and he said Budenholzer was demanding masked up, right? He was demanding a 10-year contract. I think something like that, like 5-year or whatever. I think Budenholzer was doing it more for finesse to get money, even if he failed or not. He was gonna get money. I didn't care. I don't think he came like to win or whatever. I think Fernandez really saw the roster. He'd be like, yo, I could a little tweak. This roster could be something good. I think that's why Sean Marks is like, yo, let me listen to what this guy got to say. I think it was 2 different comments. It's just all speculations for the sources I'm getting, but I think that was the main reason why he went with Fernandez. So I think Fernandez is really looking at this roster like he really thinks he can do something with it. You know what I mean? With little tweaks and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
And then also his rapport around the league. He's been assistant coach for over 10 years. They say he started coaching when he was 15 years old. He's 41. So
He's still young.
Right. So I like I think he's ambitious. The game comes on. You could see this Miami Heat Chicago game. You could see who going to the 8th seed. I think the 7th seed. What is it? The 7th seed?
That's the
Whoever
8th
wins is
seed.
playing
That's
Boston.
the 8th seed. That's the 8th seed.
Miami is playing Boston.
Miami playing Boston. That's the 8th
So
seed.
Breezy, this is what you always said about coaching. Eric Spoelstra, right? This amazing coaching, bro. He lost Jimmy, right? If y'all saw the first game, which the Heat was about to win, but Jimmy was too hurt. This is how Eric Spoelstra is so good, bro. He adjusted and they playing through Kevin Love through the post up.
Yeah,
that's amazing coaching right there, bro.
That is amazing coaching.
Bro, he switched the whole playing style and he like, all right, let's run through Kevin Love. A whole complete team. Now everybody gets like, yo. Now that's what coaching is about. If that would have happened to like Jock Vaughn, he would have been lost. Like we don't got Jimmy Butler. What do we do?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. No. Dylan from Nets Press was up here the other day saying that Jordi Fernandez was getting the nod for being an elite coach because of his in-game adjustments when he was the coach of Canada, where he coached Zack Edey. And again, my favorite part was when they said that he selected. Remember, Zack Edey is the only player that was in college, like Jay said prior. That shit means that
a lot.
He is a
bro, and that's
coach.
why I was calling
Listen, hold on. I
Leaf a
just want to say this
genius,
real quick.
bro. Like,
Hold on. He's a coach. He's a coach that a Nick Claxton and a Cam Thomas need. He's a coach that
Yeah.
believes in his players. Anytime you a coach and you got enough pull to get a college player on a national team, you made the world believe in this player. And I got big respect for Jordy Fernandez. I wanted to ask you, Jay, see if you could set it up where we could get Coach O and Coach Doyle. Talk to them about the coach before the season start.
all right,
No, that was they was on like a couple of months back, right? I
yeah,
think I seen that.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to them
yeah,
because Taj Gibson, my pops, he was with some tournaments and he definitely remember Taj Gibson. I went to the house and
mm-hmm,
he had some photos when we was younger, and Taj Gibson was in some of them tourneys that we played in some of them indoor tourneys that we used to play in back in like the
mm,
late '90s, early 2000s, man. So shout out to Taj Gibson for sure. But the reason why I kept saying Zach Edey was it was kind of the insurance and the reinsurance, just like because the bottom line, I think now with everything changing, like Ellen was saying, if everything is changing, like Ellen was saying, then I think the hardest part now shifts to whether Claxton is going to sign his deal or not. Because if the reality is like I think the Nets is ready to move on with Zach Edey just in case he don't. That's just me. I mean, like call me crazy, bro. Like, but I think
yeah.
they're ready to move on with it.
Zach, Zach Edey, I feel like that's the only way they're getting rid of Dayron. If they get him, then I feel like they would be moving on from Dayron at that point. But I don't think Claxton got nothing to do with that because, like, I don't know how y'all don't see like if we trade Claxton, if we trade Dayron, but we got Claxton and Clowney, we still got skinny, light in the ass niggas and no size. But then if we trade Claxton and we got Zach Edey, we still got slow motherfucker. So we gotta have both.
I don't
So
think if you
basically,
trade
all right,
Claxton,
so
you get rid of
basically,
Day Day.
so basically, you saying we need Zach Edey, we need Zach Edey and Clax, or we need Clax and Dayron, or like
Like
what?
if
So
they get Zach
all three,
Edey, I feel
you
like
say it's a possibility that we could get all three of these niggas.
Nah, if they get Zach
I
Edey,
wasn't
Day Day
saying
can
that.
still
Not
come
all
off the
three,
bench.
maybe, but I feel like
So
if
that
they
means
get
Claxton is out, Ella.
Right.
Zach Edey, then Dayron is probably out of here because he would be the big body guy, the big body, slow foot rebound guy.
Off the bench, yeah.
Yeah, off the bench.
And I would respect that because I
If
look at
they
the
get
road.
him.
Yeah, I would respect that. I would respect that if he was still here. If he was still here off the bench as opposed to Zach Edey, because if Claxton leave and we get Zach Edey got to start. There's no
That's
way
what I'm.
around it.
That's what I'm thinking. So that's why I say if Zach Edey was starting and Clax left, the four probably would be Clowney. I don't know, but if they
The
starting
four is
Clowney at the
the
four,
four is definitely Clowney. I think the
right? So if Clowney's at the four and Edey at the five, if he's starting, if he's taking Clax's spot,
I
I
personally
still
like
need
that
a big
lineup.
on the bench. I need Day Day.
Yeah,
Day Day still got to
yeah.
be
So
there.
I
Yeah.
think Davron is safe, and then Claxton. If Claxton
Yeah,
is out, I think Davron is safe, and now you got Zach Edey, bro, as a big body starter, and now
exactly.
you have a Clowney who, in my personal opinion, bro, like is going to be just as good as the defender as Claxton is, and offensively, he giving you more.
Yeah.
Right. So if Clowney's at the four, you got somebody who can stretch it out, and then you got a big ass nigga in Edie that can man the paint, which is able for Cam Thomas and whoever
To
else
me,
to do what the fuck they can do.
our front line is solidified on that note, bro. Like, I don't listen. I don't give a shit.
I
I
wouldn't
don't give a
mind
fuck
that
how.
shit if
I
we
don't
do
give a
that
fuck
shit.
how the shit get done, bro. Like, as long as we get Zach Edey on this damn team. Now that you got this nigga from
Listen, if
Team
you saying
Canada,
if y'all telling me, and that's what I saw, that Jordy Fernandez went and handpicked this kid personally from college for his team. If he's the coach of this team, why wouldn't he handpick him from the draft for his team that he like?
That's why I think Sean
Why
Marks
wouldn't
trying
that
to
be the
change his
plan?
mind.
Word. I'm
this
like,
is
why
it.
wouldn't that be
That's
the
why I feel like he changed his mind. That nigga wasn't on no. We getting picks in this draft early in the season, so now he's saying it now.
I think there's a good news and bad news to this scenario, bro. The good news is that somehow, some way, Zach Edey is gonna somehow be on this team.
That's a fact.
And he's the
I
bad
believe
news
that
is
anyway.
that that's probably going to mean that Claxton is going to make his decision to go elsewhere because he going to look at this shit like, yo, y'all got this 7-4 nigga, bro. Look, y'all don't need me. Like, what's going on?
Nah, why Clax can't go to the 4 and he stay at the 5?
You already know
Nah,
why
we can't
Clax
do
can't go to the 4, bro.
that.
Come on,
But
bro.
no, no,
Stop
no.
it,
But hold
Breezy
on,
Clax
hold on.
can't
But
be at the
listen.
4, bro.
Breezy, you already know why Clax can't go to the 4. Stop it.
No, no, no. But
Listen, we
listen.
done
But what
did
I'm
this. We
saying
done
is,
did
hold
this
on, bro.
already,
Let me
bro.
finish saying what I'm saying.
It's
God
gonna be
damn.
Brick City in the front court.
Nah, bro. Y'all trying to? No, I'm not saying none of that shit. I know the Clax game again. He got an award for field goal percentage. He was like 70-something%, bro. So case in point is, I ain't asked him to go off for his strength, but I don't think Zack Edey should come to the team and start immediately over Clax. If Zack Edey come off the bench, that's the answer. You put Clax at the 5, you got Clowney at the 4, and you got Zack Edey coming off the bench for Clax. Bruh,
Nah,
we
they're not gonna
good.
do that.
Why
Especially
not?
that, and not
No,
that
no,
Zach
no, no.
Edey
Listen,
So
I
making
don't
noise
hold on.
like
think
Tell me
this
why
in the
Jody
not.
Fernandez
playoffs.
is
Nah,
playing,
hold
bro.
on.
Like,
Go
But
ahead, Evan.
Zach
Tell me
Edey
why not.
making noise like this in the playoffs, bro. Like there's some rookies you just gotta start immediately, bro.
Bro,
Like
no. But at the end of the day, again, you still got a contract situation where a draft pick, you just gave him the contract. And Zach Edey coming off the bench, that's not crazy, bro. That's
it's
like,
not
why is
crazy,
that
but that's
crazy?
only
it's not
if
crazy,
Claxton
bro. Listen,
resign.
look
I mean, if Clax
in a
resign.
perfect world, bro. I want us all to
Y'all
get what
saying
we
he
want.
gonna be a late round draft pick in a or a second round draft pick, and it's crazy if he come off the bench.
And now, wait, hold on, wait a
No,
second. And look,
it depends on what lottery team takes Clax. Because if we trade in Clax to say a Memphis or whatever, we got to see where they end up in the lottery. If Claxton goes to
I
Memphis
don't
or
think we
whatever the
taking
case
Zach.
may
I
be,
don't
I
think we
don't
taking
know.
Zach Edey
But
in
I
the
don't,
lottery.
But they probably would just
I don't
like
know.
make the whatever team make a team pick him and then trade Clax to that team.
I mean, that's what it seemed
Uh,
like it was about to happen. But in a perfect world, bro, listen, I think we all get what we want in a perfect world. Clack stays on the team. I'm
That
fine with Zach Edey coming off the bench, bro, just in case. And maybe Clax, if Clax get hurt, Zach Edey could fill the starting 5 position, man, until he come back. That's fine with me, bro. Like I'm cool with that. Listen, the more the merrier, bro. Like listen, I'm cool with that. But listen, as long as I think the game plan with a defensive minded coach, if Jordy Fernandez is the defensive minded coach that everybody says he is, bro, then we gonna need somebody to man the paint. And Zach Edey is definitely on the mind now. Now that he's coached Team Canada, now that we found out he coached Team Canada. So, I mean, at the end of the
Yeah,
day,
that's what I'm saying. Again, if regardless of how great Zach Edey is, the contract is a rookie scale contract, right? So he's going to be on a rookie scale contract.
it's below a
And if
rookie scale contract if he go outside the lottery, bro. Like I ain't gonna
but
lie to you. That
but
shit is
that's what I'm
McNuggets.
this is what I'm saying. That's even better for the Brooklyn Nets. So if the Brooklyn Nets gonna get him outside of the what, so he 11 to 30 or 30 to 60, and yo, again, from what he was doing in the NCAA, I don't see how he's not a top 10 pick. But whatever. What do I know? I don't even watch college
he's
basketball like
rising
that.
up. According to the mock drafts, which I've been watching recently for the past few days. They got him rising up, bro. He getting up there.
I
So
mean,
I mean,
if they got him rising up by the time the draft come around, which is in June, bro, like if he listen, if the highest he get is what 15, 10, between 10 and 15, then that's going to be more problematic. But for us keeping Eva Clax or Dayron, because the thing is, we want him to go late in the draft. That way, we can have a better chance of keeping Clax. Because like the thing is, what like all we have to do is give up what maybe a future pick for him, bro. Because ain't no other team really gonna play him other than other than Jordy Fernandez with the Nets, bro. Like because he's the only person that knows how to play him because he played him on the team on Team Canada. Like who else is gonna really figure out how to use him as quickly as the person that's been using him on the Team Canada for the past couple of years? Anyway, like
but
who?
ain't he 7'4"? It ain't that hard. It's simple.
It is simple, bro. At
I know
least
I
I
said
think
it
it
like you
is.
for a reason.
Yeah. It is simple, bro. Listen, it's gonna be brick wall Hall of Fame, bro. Knocking niggas the fuck out, elbow sandwich. As soon as you screen the first nigga, he out of the play. We got a 4-on-5. Go roll down there. Ain't nobody gonna get in your way. You 300 pounds, get the dunk. Get the rebounds,
Yeah,
bro. Like
yeah, but then
simple.
to the talking point of like everything ain't copy and paste. Like the Warriors wanted the way they played the game, and they changed the game the way they played the game. But you can't copy they paste. You can't copy and paste and win like that on every team. You know what I mean? And they never had no presence. They never like Milwaukee is different. You know, they never had nobody like well they did in KD, but he played different. But case in point is the last one, even with Wiggins, he wasn't like a scoring threat like a Giannis. You're like, oh, an engine of the team like a Giannis. And I'm saying that came from the front court, not the back court. There's not a lot of teams that can identify as a franchise and say, yo, we're gonna go with a guard to you know what I'm saying, that's our guy. So I think that's why probably they was even hesitant with a Cam Thomas, you know what I mean, just trying to bring it back to the Nets, you know, him being a guard. But if you look at when the Nets was successful, it was great guard play. So you know, but now the way the game, I think we want to have a tougher identity. You know what I mean? We see how I look when Nash and D'Antoni try to give us that fast offense and shooting the three ball. We've seen it again with Jock Vaughn. It didn't work. You know what I mean? We better at pick and rolls, get into the basket, get into the lane, and Zack Edey exudes that type of energy in the basket.
I'm all for it.
And Clowney, hold on. Let me just give credit to the potential of Clowney next to Zack Edey. Bro, we can't be stopped. If you put Zack Edey and Clowney and Mikal Bridges at the 3 and Cam Thomas at the 2, we playoff team easily, bro.
Man, listen, it got all the recipe. It got all the recipe of being a 40+ win team in the Eastern Conference, bro. Listen, to me, bro, like I think the most important part is gonna be Zack Edey, because now we have somebody to legitimately anchor the defense. On offense, it's very simple, man. Listen, set screens, beat niggas the fuck up, roll to the basket. John Cena, basic thugonomics, bro. Like basic shit, bro.
Hold on. Easy said, which lottery team taking Clax? Like y'all just threw lottery team out there, like you know.
I don't know what.
It depends on where he falls, though. It depends on where he falls.
The only team I can think of is Memphis,
Clax
bro.
don't want to be on the lot. Hold on. Clax don't want to be on a team that's not going to win. Right. He said that he wants to compete. So again, I said all that to say, all players know in their contract time, if they want to compete, they might have to negotiate. Like, all right, I'm gonna negotiate if you get this player on the team because I believe that this player could help us win. See what I'm saying?
Why not make it a 3-team trade or something? Get another team involved.
Nah, I think it might be. You know, the Brooklyn Nets be doing type shit. That's Brooklyn Nets type shit.
If it's a 3-team trade, why not try to get another team involved? Try to see, what other team can get involved in this situation. But
wait, hold up. I think this trade is probably more simpler than we making it out to be, bro. Because the real question is how many teams is going to want Zack Edey in this draft, bro? As poor as this draft is. This is one of those drafts, bro, like where if we thinking about potential, the nigga Bronny could go over this nigga, bro, which is disrespectful to me. But I mean, that's just how NBA GMs think, bro. Like they think it
comes with LeBron James.
Listen,
but it's not like he's gonna be first pick.
If any of these GMs had sense, bro, I don't.
Nigga said the Warriors might pick him up.
Nah, the Warriors don't know how to groom their big man, bro. We seen what they did with James Wiseman.
I'm talking about Bronny, not.
If they pick up Bronny, bro, like, and this nigga go to the Warriors, I swear to God, bro. Like,
yo, fun fact, I put it in the chat, yo. If you go on 2K, Cam Thomas is now the highest rated player on the team over Mikal and Claxton.
I seen that 83, right?
I mean, he will be next year when they make up 2K25. I promise you that. But look, I think it's basic here, bro. Like, I mean, now that we got Jordy Nelson, bro, like, unless a team come due and basically side swipe and be like, all right, we got Zack Edey, man. What you willing to give us for us, bro? Like, because Portland did that last year with Chris Murray. If y'all don't know who Chris Murray is, that's Keegan Murray twin brother, bro. So they picked that nigga like a pick before Sacramento had they pick. That's grimy shit right there. Straight slime.
This nigga Ingram gonna have to go off tonight. This nigga Zion out the game and shit.
I think that can happen, but I mean, oh shit!
If we can get all,
you got to.
If we can have Day, Clowney, Zack Edey, and
If we could get all three of
all
them,
of them.
if we could get all of them niggas to play effectively under what this new coach is selling,
I
bro,
believe
like
it.
then I'm
I believe it. I think Jordy Fernandez with Edie would be seamless. I think a player like Claxton, he's a player that he stick to the fundamentals. You don't see him try to do too much. That's what I like about Claxton. We could all remember that 1-3 that he took because he don't take a lot of threes. He took that 1-3, he hit that three. He looked back at the camera like, yeah, you seen that? That was me. So you
Wait,
know
wait,
he's
wait.
not
So hold
gonna.
up,
So
Breezy.
he. So hold
Wait,
on.
so
I'm
hold
saying
up.
talk
that.
about the 1-3 he
I'm
hit
saying
when
that. I'm
Kevin
saying that.
Durant was
Hold on.
looking
Hold
at
on.
him.
Hold on. I'm saying that to say in the player development in a Jordy Fernandez that a fan like me is looking for in a coach like that is Clax. I don't think he rushes a Clax to shoot the three ball, especially if we got a Clowney. You may see Clax get to the midi before the three, but don't expect the three from Clax this season. Because and again, I wouldn't play a lot of Clax and Zack Edey on the floor at the same time. I get where y'all going with that, but he would definitely get minutes. It wouldn't cut into Clax minutes. Both of them would get minutes.
But
Wait,
That,
hold
that
on,
that's a
Breezy.
fact.
So if we got all four, if we got Day Day, Clax, Clowney, and Zach Edey, you saying the lineup should be Claxton and Clowney and Edey and Day Day off the bench?
Yeah, just eat just because you paying Clax this season. You ain't gonna pay him and then put him on a bench. You're not gonna do that.
I mean,
So
my thing is I
I
don't
can see
like
that.
that. I don't like that because Edie and Dayron off the bench, my nigga. We basically won in Pokemon, nigga. Like what
right,
the fuck
mad
are we?
slow,
Yeah,
mad
Yeah,
like them
that
slow.
niggas,
yeah. I ain't gonna
nigga.
lie.
But
One of
like,
them,
I mean, listen. Unless we get,
but that's why you would think one of them gotta go.
I mean, listen. Unless they got another plan to find a nigga just as good as Clowney at the 4 in this draft to back him up. Clowney has got that 4 spot solidified. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Well,
He has that 4 spot solidified.
I wanted to add on the Breeze point about Jordy being a developmental coach because I saw a report saying that the dude be inventing like his own new workouts and drills that players never seen before. Like in order, like he had them like catching tennis balls and catching tennis balls while doing the ladder drills and doing something else so they could help defenders learn to swat passes better and help their lateral movement while they doing it.
yeah, I seen that. I seen
Nigga,
that.
Day
He
Day
get
gonna
high
need that
praise.
shit.
He get
But I
high
was just
praise.
saying that sounds like some intricate coaching shit if the players is talking about it.
They
Nah,
gonna if we working
absolutely.
on perimeter defense and whatever, they gonna need that because that
Man, I ain't
next
gonna lie
season we
to
gonna
you,
need to be
bro.
able to guard the perimeter, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't wait for that big ass 300-pound nigga to set mad screens and scare the fuck out of niggas because niggas ain't gonna run into that shit, nigga. They gonna move clean out the way, man. Roll to the basket, get the easy John Cena basic thugonomics, man. Shit, move out my way. Basketball, strictly. I don't want none of that, none of that bullshit. Listen, let Cam Thomas take care of all the perimeter shit. You get in the paint, you
That's a
listen,
fact.
thug. That's what you be. Straight
We'll
thugonomics.
finally get some
Yeah.
rebounds for once, bro.
Yeah, and
This is about
I
damn
get
time.
into the talking point of the locker room. I think he has the locker room. Just looking at the clips that I've seen, and and this is the assistant coach, mind you. We're not looking at the Kings head coach. This is him talking to the locker room as an assistant head coach. So that's like he got the locker room, you know what I mean? It's like, all right, that's impressive. I think the same way we would give credit to Kevin Ollie for what he did, I think you could get that same respect to a Jordy Fernandez. I see similarities in the two, man. I'm interested to see what happens, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They about to play right now. Monk is out, but I ain't gonna lie. I got the Kings winning this game, man. How y'all feel about this?
I mean,
Yeah, Ingram gonna have to
the
get
King should
40.
win this game. The King should win this game, but the Kings is 0-5 against these niggas, bro. Like the last game they played when they didn't have Zion, them niggas got smacked by 30 against them. So I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if the Pelicans did win this game, but I think it's all
Right.
about what team get out to a big lead, bro. Like because if the Pelicans go down early, bro, like I don't, it's gonna be hard for them niggas to come back, bro. Like in that game, I ain't gonna lie to you.
De'Aaron gonna have to. Well, De'Aaron and Sabonis
Somebody on
is
that team gonna
playing,
have to produce something, bro.
but
like I think
yeah,
I think
on
the
the
nigga Ingram.
Pelicans, it's clear.
I think the nigga Ingram, but he gonna turn into a black hole, bro. Like, cause now that the nigga whatchamacallit ain't there, the nigga Zion ain't dead, bro. Like,
Yeah,
nigga gonna be
Zion
like,
out
yo, this
there.
my
See,
team.
him and CJ got to go off or something,
Him and
bro.
CJ go listen. Take 40 shots if you need to. Then get them some bitches up. Fuck it.
Right.
Shit. Figure it out, man. I mean, I think the better matchup in the playoffs for OKC is Sacramento. I mean, but hey, it is what it is, man. I think
I
this
mean,
playoffs.
two young teams. I'll be interested to see.
Yeah, the playoffs gonna be overrated to me, bro. Like, because the nigga Boston already got a motherfucking get out of jail free card to the finals. Man. So,
How?
man, who beating these niggas? Come on, bro. Like, let's keep it real.
Atlanta, because they ain't win
Miami
against
about to
Atlanta
get
in the whole regular season.
I mean, y'all think Miami is giving these niggas a challenge?
I
Give
think
him who a
and
challenge.
coaching.
Boston.
I'm just thinking about
But yo,
Spoelstra and his
I don't
coaching.
think it's all
I mean,
about
ain't but so much coaching you could do, bro.
Oh,
Like, you
hold on,
gonna
They
have
no,
to
no,
took
play.
but
them the first seed last
but what
year.
I'm saying is they could hurt Boston just by taking them the distance. If the Boston Celtics don't get them up out of there, like out of 5-6 games max, bro, that shit is going to put a chink in the armor for them in the second
Nigga,
round.
that whole team is getting dismantled if they lose in the first round, bro.
No,
Oh
no,
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
talking about losing in the first round, but
If
you
they
don't
don't
want to
get
go
them
the
out of there
distance with a
easy,
team
like
like
1, 2, 3,
Miami,
4,
bro.
they got to get them niggas out of there four
Right,
games.
and
Tell me,
right. Leaf. And on that note, if they don't get them out in that sweep, and the other team is ready before them, like they take care of business and they sweep the other team, and now they just waiting for Boston. Bro, Boston might have trouble, man. A lot of things could change, man. It ain't. I don't think it's 1, 2, 3,
I ain't
man.
gonna
Something
lie.
about
I ain't
this
gonna lie.
playoffs.
But is
I ain't
Jimmy
gonna lie
coming
to y'all
back?
niggas, bro.
Maybe
I'm
because I'm a
sitting
Nets fan, I
up
want to
here.
see chaos, but I don't know. I
But is
think it's
Jimmy
Yeah,
some of
I
coming
do
that.
back
want to
is the
see
question
chaos,
because
bro.
Jimmy injured.
it's crazy
So
that y'all acting like Miami can't win that series at all, though.
I mean,
if Jimmy injured,
without
no,
Jimmy,
they can.
without Jimmy,
Yo,
Yeah, that's a dope.
Hell no.
well, Jimmy injured for how
nigga
long?
They
said,
can't
"Hell
win
no."
against Boston without Jimmy, bro.
Hold
That's
How
on,
you winning that
Iceman.
I
series?
love Tyler Hero, but
Hold
How long
on,
he injured
Iceman.
for?
Why hell no,
Nigga,
Iceman? Talk to me.
Jaime Jaquez is turning into who, bro?
Yeah, because but Jimmy is like, in that tight time, he is their engine. He go like how they
Yeah, he is.
they
You're
go
right.
how he
right,
go.
I
You know
forgot.
what I
I
mean?
forgot he out. But
Yeah,
still,
so
though,
right.
I think I just put credit to Spoelstra, man, and I feel like he could coach some bullshit out of there. And
They get them out of there without Jimmy is crazy.
Listen, if
but is
Spoelstra could
Jimmy
get
out for
3
the rest
wins
of the
out of
year
this
or
series, bro, like
automatically,
I ain't
or
gonna
we
lie
don't know?
to you. If Spoelstra could get 3 wins out of this team in this series, bro, like listen, I ain't never got nothing bad to
Is
say about
Embiid
Spoelstra.
playing? Because I think
Yeah,
Embiid is out too.
Embiid is like the healthiest superstar in the motherfucking East right now, bro. Like
You think so? He was looking half speed when I seen him playing before.
Word.
he was, but I mean, listen,
he ain't healthy.
listen, he said 75% is just gonna have to work, bro. Like it is what
Yeah,
it
but
is.
easy. That's the Bulls, bro. We talking about Boston. Like the Bulls, they was clipped from the jump, bro.
The Bulls,
Them niggas was never
bro, we
making.
clipped the Bulls 3 times this year, bro. Like, nigga, we the best bullfighters around. What the hell are you talking about? We've been clipping them niggas
Yeah,
all year. Like, come on.
that's what makes it horrible because we beat them niggas and they
We
got
beat them
further
niggas 3 straight times
than
this
us.
year, and then they got 2 playing games, and then they had another chance to make the playoffs against this team last year, and they blew it, and then they got blown out without Jimmy. These niggas is trash. Get them out of here. Get them out, bro. Shit. The real shit. Listen, I'm looking for. Look, I don't give a shit, bro. I'm looking for Philly to make miracles happen, bro.
Talk to me about how you want the 76ers to beat the Knicks. I love to hear it.
Look, we got to remember, bro. Outside of Eric Spoelstra, Nick Nurse is a pretty damn good coach too, and he's another person that knows how to make adjustments, bro. Dumbass Tom Thibodeau, bro. All he know how to do is put the same players out there, bro, and run the same isolation. If you go look back at the 2012 Chicago Bulls, tell me the difference between Tom Thibodeau's offense then and the Knicks offense now. If you could go find it, because I promise you, it was D Rose isolation, just like it's Jalen Brunson heavy isolation, and go hit the shooters. It's the same shit. So
The
the
Maxey
reality,
and Brunson matchup is gonna be interesting too.
yeah. So the thing is, and plus you got Maxey, now playing off the ball with Joel back, bro. Like, listen, to me personally, bro, like, I don't think the Knicks got the cakewalk that niggas think they got, bro. Like, listen, they might have a better team in terms of what they did this season and on paper, bro. Like, but I don't think this shit is the ice skating, bro, like they think it is,
I'm
bro.
not
Like,
gonna
folks,
lie. There's a reason they feel that way though. They kind of had their way with Philly this year.
they did,
And
but it wasn't the same team,
and
bro. They
hold
didn't
on,
have
wait.
it. It wasn't the same team.
And I heart specifically, and this dude that they got from fucking what's the dude they got from Toronto? Well,
Philly?
Anunoby.
yeah,
And
both of them,
Oh.
You
both of
talking
them
about
got
Precious
real.
Achua?
Both of them, and nobody. Both of them got real good defense against Joel Embiid. Like they make him shoot
Nah,
down.
I got Philly winning that though.
But listen, I'm not saying he won't. I'm just saying this is why they feel confident, because if they've watched those games and seen those things, they like, oh yeah, we feel good with this.
Yo, the
Oh,
Knicks.
I had a question.
I
Why
went
did
on the
Lakers win
Knicks.
that game?
Yo, I was with Priest. I went to the Knicks. Yo,
the
the Knicks
Lakers
chewed
won
me
that
out,
game,
bro. They
bro,
chewed me
because
out.
they
But I
didn't
still
have
hold
no
my own though.
choice.
But I got
One
Philly
mic,
They didn't
you
have
winning.
a
got one mic.
choice, but you want Denver in the first round?
Hold on, one
They
mic, yeah.
didn't
We're
have
gonna go
no
to
choice,
Ivan.
bro.
Hold on, we're gonna go to Ivan, then we're gonna go to LM. Go ahead, Ivan. What you saying?
Yeah, I got Philly win. I think the problem is with New York is they Jalen Brunson or die, and I don't think that's a good offense right there. I don't like that playing style, man. And
Nah,
I
hold on. So I want to add to that because yeah, it's good to do that when you playing different teams every night. But when you got to face the same team over and over, a coach like Nick Nurse, yeah, he's definitely going to be somebody you get. You might get. They might get the up on him. But case in point is that's going to hurt the Knicks. If the Knicks go the distance with Philly, like 7 grueling games of basketball. Even if win or loss, that second round, I don't see the Knicks making it out that second round, bro. And again,
my thing.
to Leaf's talking point, Nick Nurse is not somebody you could just run the same plays with over and over. Bro, he's been in the playoffs. He's shown improved, bro. So I don't know, man. That's gonna be tough for the Knicks. I want to
Yeah,
see that.
so I always told
know.
people too. I always told people, you look at the matchup, right? Jalen Brunson and Maxey. Yeah, let's say for the sake of the argument, Jalen Brunson is better. Just for the sake of, he's not that much better. And the thing is too, when it comes to like if what's that guy name? Because he was horrible last game. If Tobias show up finally the way he be showing up with bad teams, then you can have another a guy that can create his own shot, whatever. The third and the fourth, they got more shot, and then Embiid be foul baiting, so he got to get like 9. He gonna be in the free throw line for the most part. Batum is a good defender. I just feel like they got more weapons to work with, bro. I just feel like they got more weapons. And then that light skinned dude, I can never remember that light skinned dude name. He's straight. He's decent too.
Another series I think we overlooking is this Orlando and Cleveland series.
Mm-hmm.
I think that shit's gonna be interesting as
You
hell.
see Orlando?
Go ahead, tell me why, Ellen. Talk to me.
Listen, all right. Everybody, and it's a joke, but everybody's like, "Yo, if we trying to get Donovan, this is a series to watch." I don't give a shit if Donovan come here or not. Me personally, I want to see what my son Paulo gonna do in his first playoff series. Him being the leader, him being the guy. I want to see what he's gonna do in this series.
How many seasons Paolo was in the league before he got to the playoffs? What was it, 1 or 2? This is third season.
This is first. This is first. Yeah, this is first
It was
playoff
1
series.
because he was a rookie of the year last year, bro.
Right. So okay,
it's just they didn't make the
This
play-in
is
last
second,
year.
this is
And
second
look, he was
season
an
in the league.
all-star.
Right, but so hold on,
and
only
his
one
team is
season went
4th
past
seed.
before he got to the playoffs. That's
You said what?
impressive.
That's impressive.
Only one season went past
Right.
for Paolo Banchero before he got to the
Right.
playoffs.
Last
That's
year they was in the
Look, and he was
play-in.
an
I mean, they
all-star.
was
Don't
close to the
forget that
play-in.
too.
Yeah, he was an all-star.
Right.
And he was an
was
all-star
leading his
this
team
year.
to the playoffs.
So what
I
I'm
told y'all about
seeing,
this last year.
I said from one when I saw him at Duke, I was like, yo, he gonna be a monster when he come in this league, and he's showing it. So if he going up against Cleveland first round, I'm taking a close look at that. He one of my favorite young players in the league. I want to see what he can do. See if he can get Donovan and them the fuck out of here.
Yo, When I
I
always be
think
bringing
I
up the
got
fact
Orlando
that I
winning
be
that
telling y'all
series, bro.
shit, I just be trying to show I got an eye for talent, bro. Even though, like, I may not know a lot of these players or whatever, because I ain't watched Paolo in college. But when I saw a couple games and I seen him play in person, I'm like, this kid different. He's better than
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that
you
nigga a
did go to
dog.
that
Yo,
Orlando
besides
game. Oh
KD.
yeah,
yo,
yeah. I
hold
forgot
on.
all about that.
I'm
LM,
like, he's better than all these other niggas
Yo,
besides KD, because KD went
yeah,
off on him that game. But
yeah.
Right.
right.
Yo,
It
LM,
took
LM.
KD to go off on him because
Word.
if he
Yo,
didn't,
LM, if Paolo Banchero get Evan Mobley in foul trouble, yeah.
He can.
Orlando Magic
The see
Orlando Magic can leave with a yeah. I see
their
what you're
issue
saying.
with
That's
their
interesting,
issue,
bro.
right?
Yo,
The
that's
issue with
crazy.
you
Paolo
okay,
is
G, man.
the issue with
Yeah,
Paolo Breezy Cleveland issue with Paolo is that he ain't no he's 6'10", 250, but he ain't no spot up shooter. The nigga play like a shooting guard. So it's gonna be hard. They don't got no size. Like Orlando got mad 6'10", 6'11" niggas in Isaac, Wendell Carter Jr., uh that white boy, Moritz Wagner,
yeah,
Franz
Wagner.
Wagner, they got these
Yeah,
dudes is
Bron is
6'11"
bro.
and up. So they gonna have trouble with that. Mobley not gonna be able to guard Paulo on the perimeter when you got a 6'10", 250 dude who can do a little hezzy in and out crossover and get by you. Like
Yo,
it's
LM,
gonna be tough.
what you think about the fact that Breezy said, even if, like, let's say Donovan get kicked, lose in the first round, the fact that
hmm
he might fit better with Miami than with the Nets.
I don't think that's far fetched. I mean, if we think about it, Dame when we was talking about Dame coming here, he wanted to go to Miami first. So if they try to, they from what I've seen, they said, "Yo, we want somebody from Miami that matches up with Bam Adebayo's timeline." If they
I
doing
feel
that, Donovan reaches that timeline for Miami. So they
yo,
gonna try to get a trade
I
for
feel
him.
like our complementary
Let that
pieces.
nigga go to Miami.
Yo, our complementary pieces is Dante Murray or Trey Young more than Mitchell, bro. I think they will fit in this team more than Mitchell would. That's how I feel. And the
Dante
thing
Murray,
is, what people
that
keep saying, people keep bringing up that Mitchell thing.
Dante.
Yo, you know how people complain about Cam Thomas not passing? Bro, Mitchell does not pass either because he's one of elite players. Don't be passing like that. Like
what,
those people don't understand.
who the hell
Like,
Dante Murray? What team he play for? Oh, you talking about
I mean,
DeJounte.
not
DeJounte
Dejounte
Murray.
Murray. He's talking about Dejounte
yeah,
Murray.
the Don. Yeah, my
DeJounte
fault.
Murray
My
played
fault.
for
Listen,
the
I've seen games as much as these dudes talking about these guards be passing. I've seen games where Donovan had like 3 assists. I've seen games where Anthony Edwards had like 2 assists,
Yep.
but he got like 40. Like it's
Yep.
not as far as
Man,
fresh as it is, bro.
yo,
Where these niggas don't they just go out and get a bucket, bro.
I see some wild shit. Y'all know that game where fucking Melo scored 62 for the Knicks? That nigga has
Oh yeah,
0
he had
assists,
no
0
assists.
blocks, 0 steals,
yeah,
0. Niggas had
Yeah, that's
0
every
everything else.
I remember that. I
Yo,
remember
these
that.
that
That
shit
great,
nigga
was
yo,
didn't
these
funny,
do
great
bro.
shooters
anything.
don't be passing like that. The way people be
These
saying,
Yeah,
like,
scorers don't be passing like that, bro. Y'all be thinking this shit is like, oh, these niggas elite playmakers. Half of the
I
time,
ain't
you
gonna
niggas be
lie.
having three
The
assists
only
at the end of
listen,
the
nah.
game.
The reality is the only nigga that create like that is Luca. Luca done had 60-point triple doubles out this bitch,
And
bro. Like
That's
that
yeah,
true.
but
he
that's
knocked
certain
on
players.
Melo's
That what me and
game,
Lemon
though,
saying.
that
That's
he's not a
certain players.
playmaker. He
People
only
be
could.
acting like these
Right.
players be like
Anthony
that.
Edwards don't play like Luca. That nigga just a buck. He go out there and do what the fuck he do. Luca play at his own pace.
Booker don't
You can't
pass
speed him
either.
up. You can't slow him down.
Yep.
Like that nigga just a
But Luca
different
is,
breed, bro.
I think Luca, he has enough 3-level ability in his game to make the right decisions at the right time, bro. Like I
That's
Yeah, he
true.
does. But
He just
that's
got different IQ. Like
yeah.
his
But
yeah.
IQ
Luca
is
is
just
one of those
insane.
top players. Not a lot in the league like Luca. It's not a lot in the league like James Harden. Those
I'll
players
tell y'all
really.
one thing. Y'all don't want Luca on Denver with Jokic.
Yeah,
Please
that
don't
would
make
be
that shit
crazy.
happen.
No,
Yeah, shit,
I
I
don't think
want
that's
that
gonna
to
work,
happen
bro.
because
No, I
defensively,
don't
them
think that's
niggas
gonna
gonna
work.
stink, bro. Like you gonna have
That would
holes
be
all over the
crazy,
place.
bro.
That shit would be
Defensively,
nuts.
them niggas gonna
yo,
stink, bro. Who playing off
yo,
the
hold on.
ball?
But they
Hold
go
on. I
they
just
gonna
want
score 140 points.
hold on. Y'all said a lot. Hold on. I just trying to slow it down with y'all real quick. And again, to LM's talking point, Paolo Banchero gives the Cavs work. He averages 23, 7 damn near rebounds and 8 no, I'm sorry, and 4 assists in the 7 games in his career. So he had a 29 point game, 22, 20. He had a 40 point game. He had 42 on the Cavaliers. Bro, they
Right.
could do nothing with this dude. He had a
And
20-point
Breezy
game,
get a
an
walking triple
18-point game, and a
double.
12-point game. Yo, Paulo Banchero might put the Magic on their back and beat the fucking
I'm
Cavaliers, man.
telling
I ain't gonna
y'all,
hold you.
he might, bro. He averaged a triple. He got a triple double game this season. Where he had like 10 rebounds, 11 assists, and like 40 points. He gonna be an issue, bro. I don't know
Yo,
what game plan they're gonna have for him, but it's gonna have to be something because
yo, I want to
he's
say
gonna be a problem.
this because I do agree with y'all assessment or whatever. I just feel like a lot of these. I know fans do it all the time and all that good stuff. I feel like they be like Morant. I don't know how to pronounce the word, but they be romanticizing other team players because they be watching the highlights but not watching these teams. So they
Mm-hmm.
just be imagining, the
Mm,
players coming here just because you're watching highlights instead of actually knowing these players. And they don't know
Facts.
that's a
right,
big difference. Like,
right,
bro, like I hate that because you can watch a couple highlights and be like, yo, this player belong here. Do you actually watch him? You feel
Right.
me? Like
that's
that's
true.
all. Like when it goes to these tradings and stuff like that, I get frustrated when fans do that. Like just bring up players and they only watch highlights.
But also Breezy, besides the Orlando and Cleveland matchup, I ain't gonna hold you. That Lakers and Nuggets series, that shit gonna be interesting because I don't
Yeah,
know if
yeah. Oh,
I don't know if they get
Anthony
redemption or
Davis
what,
got a
but
Anthony they look. The only chance they got is Anthony Davis does something. That's the
The
only
only
chance
chance
the
they got
Lakers
is the
got.
referees, nigga. That's the only chance they got. They can't beat them niggas, bro. Like, let's stop this shit now, bro.
Bro,
Unless
Anthony
them.
Davis had to show up, bro. That's the
that's why I
only
said,
No,
chance.
Leaf.
no,
Why
no.
did they win
The
that
thing is,
game?
no. The problem is Anthony Davis can't show up because he got to guard Joker, bro. Like he gonna have to deal with
He
him
got to make
in
Joker
a
guard
full.
him. He got to guard Joker, but he got to make Jokic guard him too. That's both
Joker don't
ways, bro.
guard him. They gonna put Joker in situations where he's hidden, bro. Because when you got 6'10" niggas in on your front line like MPJ and Aaron
Like
Gordon,
Porter and Gordon. Yeah.
yeah. So like, so you
But
don't necessarily
if
need
you
that.
saw last series, Anthony Davis shrunk. Anthony Davis was looking like Nate Robinson in the field.
I
Bro.
mean,
That's
when
how
when
good he
Jokic
was.
I'm
shooting
not
one legged
look
threes over you, on what can you gonna be? You'll be upset too.
the reality about the AD is, bro, like he get worn down by bigs that's gonna lower the shoulder, bro,
True,
and basically
true,
shoulder lean him to death, bro, because he really made out of glass. He's a power forward, bro. Like he don't belong at
true,
the five,
true.
bro. Like that's
I
the
Right.
agree. I agree.
And don't let Jokic build fool you.
And
That man is
I want to
284. He
I want
mad
to add on
strong.
that, Leaf,
yes,
because
he's
it's
lowering
crazy.
the
I don't know
shoulder
if you
all day.
watched it, Leaf, but you said the same thing that Rondo said. They asked Rondo why the Lakers don't have. He said because they don't have the personnel. When we beat the Nuggets, we had the personnel. We had
Mhm.
Howard. We had
Yeah,
JaVale McGee. We have
yeah,
size to put on,
exactly.
Jokic. So
And I think that and while we on that subject, bro, like I think that's the same thing we going for. Like if we're able to land Zack Edey and keep Claxton and keep whatchamacallit, because
yeah, you're right. I
you
mean,
can't
yeah,
have you can't
Rondo
have
said the
enough
same
big
thing you said.
your defense starts with your bigs, bro. Like realistically, because if you got mobile fours like a Claxton and Clowney, and then you got a big body big that ain't gonna be challenged in the paint at all, bro. And he can move anybody around. That's a recipe, bro. Like everything else that got to be handled is on perimeter and with the guards. That's
Wait,
the
Leaf.
only position we gonna have to fill left is the point guard. That's it. So
Yeah.
the
That's
front
true,
court
but
gonna be
Leaf.
solidified.
You think what's the other series? You think Minnesota getting Phoenix out of here or no?
Hell no, bro. That shit is
Nah,
over.
I got
I ain't
Phoenix
going.
winning. I got
I got
Phoenix.
the Suns in 5, bro. Like that shit gonna be a mess.
Yeah, I
Like,
got the
listen,
Phoenix winning.
great
Mm,
offense. Listen, great offense beats great defense any day, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, listen, point guard or no point guard, bro. Like, listen, Suns in 5, bro. I'm sorry.
they
Listen,
did spank them all regular season. I ain't gonna hold you.
listen, I'm gonna say this. No disrespect to Minnesota, what they've done, but I don't think they can produce enough offense, bro, to stop them niggas, bro. Like when they get
Yo,
in the
but now
mid,
hold on, y'all. Let's run the board. Let's get all
yo,
of the
I ain't gonna
predictions
lie.
before. Let's
I
get
seen
all of the
KD
predictions
get
before the
dropped.
game starts tomorrow. I got Orlando over Cleveland. Y'all got the Suns over who?
I got Orlando over Cleveland too. I
Uh,
got the Suns over the Minnesota.
I've seen
yeah,
KD get
I
stopped
got.
before, man.
I don't know. I wanna go up against Minnesota. I want to go for Minnesota so bad, but I'm gonna say Phoenix just because of the experience.
Fuck it, I'm gonna say Minnesota just cause y'all all y'all.
I'm gonna
I
say
want to go
I was
Minnesota.
Minnesota
also,
I'm
I'm
too,
gonna
gonna
say
but
go.
Minnesota too.
I'm
KD and
saying
Book
Minnesota
though.
myself.
I'm not. Yeah. Listen, I
I
ain't gonna
don't
lie.
know,
I ain't gonna
bro.
Anthony
lie. We
Edwards in the
listen.
7-foot baguette.
I listen. I ain't gonna lie, bro. All six of
Jaden
us was
McDaniel's gonna have a time, bro. I ain't gonna. That
all
ain't bro.
six of us. All six of us is supposed to be promoting anything anti Kevin Durant. But listen, I gotta
Nah,
be
nah,
honest.
I ain't even saying it like that, but I'm just saying. I,
Yeah, I ain't on it
You
like
like the
that. I'm
young.
just
You
saying
like the
I
young
like
boys, man. The
Anthony
young
Edwards.
guys out here want. The
Yo,
young guys out here want
next
it.
matchup. What's the next, Breezy? Next matchup. What's
who the Thunder got to
Lakers
play?
and Nuggets, I guess.
And the reason why I'm saying Minnesota is not because I don't like the Suns. It's whatever, but they got the number one defense in the league, so I contribute them not really having a big. They got KD, but
I
who
don't give a
else?
fuck
You know what
about
I
none
mean?
of
They
these
don't have
teams,
enough.
man.
I
I
don't
hope
think
they
they got.
all get in.
I see Minnesota winning in seven,
yeah,
6 or 7. But I'm gonna
Rudy
say
Gobert
seven.
gonna be
Suns
your
I don't
don't
give
have
a
a
downfall,
shit
bench.
about
Breezy.
none of
Watch.
these
Rudy
teams,
The
man. I
Gobert gonna
Suns
be
hope
their
they
don't
all
have
get
a
in.
downfall.
bench.
I don't even
That's
care.
gonna be their downfall.
Yeah,
They ain't
Phoenix
get,
don't got a bench. Yeah.
Phoenix don't have a bench, but I mean, listen,
Eskimo, who you got?
if
Eskimo, you got Minnesota?
Yeah, I'm going with Minnesota.
Oh, bet we
I ain't gonna
even, we
lie.
even, we
Listen,
even.
if Nas Reed could come off they bench and kill us, anything that the Suns is producing off the reserves, bro, like
Nah.
I think that'll be the common denominator
We
to
gonna see a whole different Suns. They're gonna get rest up, bro. They're gonna play for real. We gonna see. I'm telling you, we gonna see a whole different Suns tomorrow.
listen. I will
Let's hope
say, but
so.
listen, at least Minnesota got players to defend, bro. Like, listen, they got somebody that they gonna throw Ant on Devin Booker. They gonna throw Jaden McDaniels on Kevin Durant, and they still got Rudy on the back end, bro. Like to clear the paint. So I mean,
Y'all see what Big Booker did last year. We gonna see, man. I got what's next, Breezy? What's the
if
next
Devin
round?
Booker produced that type of series last year, bro, like against these niggas, bro. Listen, I ain't got nothing negative to say, bro. Like if
And they
he
got Bill too, bro.
he was
I'm telling you,
nigga, he
yo,
was
listen,
shooting 70%,
bro, listen,
bro.
listen. I'm telling y'all right now. Gordon is about to
Yeah,
go
but he got
off.
another monster at the
Ray is
two
about to
guarding
go
him
off.
too.
Royce O'Neal. I'm telling y'all, y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see a different monster, man. Watch.
That Anthony, I was keep saying that Anthony Edwards and Booker matchup is going
Nigga,
to be very
Bradley, well, listen,
interesting.
if Bradley Bill could give you anything in this series, bro, like this is the time to do it because when Mike Conley was guarding him, that nigga was Kentucky Fried Chicken in that last game, bro. Like that
No,
shit,
but
But
watch. What's what
that
I
nigga,
say? They
that
gonna
bro,
play for real.
that
Like,
nigga, that shit was dinner, nigga. Like he was cooking that
nah.
nigga.
Leave.
Bro,
Watch what I
I'm
say, bro.
telling.
The Suns gonna play. We gonna see a whole different Suns, bro. They be like, okay, it's finally time. Watch. Just wait. Just wait. What
uh,
happens?
I mean, who y'all got for the Lakers and well, we all know who we got.
Not the Nuggets, of course, man.
Yeah,
I
just
Detroit.
got the
saying.
Nuggets in 6. I got the Nuggets in 6.
I got the Nuggets in six.
I got them at 5. I ain't gonna hold you.
I got the Nuggets in
Nuggets
six
and
too.
four.
I got
Hold on. Claude Smith said at Easy E, anti-Knicks is crazy. No, it's not. No, it's
Hey yo,
not,
hold
bro.
on, wait, yo, leave
Oh
that
my
comment up,
God!
bro.
Come
Like,
on,
nah,
Claude, bro.
leave that
Yo,
comment up,
Claude,
bro, because
stop
I
with
gotta
this, man.
talk. This dude, like, literally bothered me, bro. Like for the last 2 days, talking about, bro, why you hate the Knicks so much? Like trying to be like the spirit. Listen, it's not.
Wait,
I don't hate.
he the moderator? Like he
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
yeah. Like, yeah, he was listen.
he
He
trying to
commented on
negotiate
my
peace?
video. He commented on the episode 66, the next visual, bro, that I did against the Knicks, bro. Like, and he was like, "Why all of this venom against them?" I'm like, bro, this ain't got really nothing to do with the Knicks. It has mostly to do with their fan base, bro. Like, because when you get niggas like James Harden Jr. that host with you, bro, on the weekends, bro, talking out the side of their neck, like they did something, bro. Like they ain't been in the shitter with 50 lost seasons left and right, man. Like then you start to realize why the Knicks can't win anything, bro. Like y'all just as annoying as Dallas Cowboy fans. Y'all niggas is nuts. Y'all need to have some humility, bro. Like listen, just chill out. Stop doing what Stephen A. do, bro. Talking about they better win this series or else and all that crazy shit. That's the reason why they can't win. Because y'all niggas don't give them niggas a rest, bro. Y'all put all of this pressure on them when they get good, and then when they fall to shit, bro, like then y'all looking stupid. Stop putting all of
Easy
this
saying
malice
y'all
on your
in here
team.
being anti KD, man.
This ain't got nothing to do with me hating on them, bro. Like it ain't me hating on the Knicks. I just know what the Knicks produce. Shit, I know what they produce, bro. And I'm gonna say it again, bro. Listen, the KD era in Brooklyn, doesn't come close to what the Knicks have done, spending $180 billion in off seasons, bro, from 1980 all the way to now. And they don't have nothing to show for it, bro. The best version of the Knicks, bro, is still 10 times bad than the worst version of the Nets, bro. Know that. It's nothing. It's nothing to discuss, bro. Please.
I remember they thought they was gonna get Zion and KD. That was
Oh
talk. That
my
was
God,
talk back
yeah.
then too.
And
That shit
that's
was
why they
crazy.
mad, because they didn't get Zion and KD. So now they got all this venom with little itty bitty ass bumps and bro, and now they think that that heavy ISO shit gonna work.
Yo, preach, yo. Thank you, Leaf. I've been saying that the whole time, bro.
Thibodeau gonna
It's
run
like
Brunson
they
to the
Brunson,
ground, bro.
they Brunson or die. Like the only strategy is ISO, make your open threes. That's it. That's all they got. Like that's it. I don't know.
Nah,
What's going to happen when them threes don't fall, bro? And then you got to figure out how to stop the pick and roll and dribble handoffs with Joel and Maxey. What's going to happen then? What's going to happen when your shooters ain't
Dante gonna
coming
have to
up?
step up.
Yeah, Then what's going to happen when DiVincenzo can't outshoot Buddy Hield? What's going to happen then?
Yep.
Come on, bro. It's like, stop it.
All right, next game.
We all chose the Nuggets. Who else?
The
Well, I mean,
Pacers
it
and
depends on
Milwaukee.
who. Yeah, Milwaukee and the
Nigga,
Pacers. I ain't gonna
I got
lie.
the Nuggets, and nigga, I got the Nuggets in 3, bro. I don't want to see the Lakers on TV.
Nigga said in
You
3.
said in 3.
3, man, and that shit, bro. They lose the 3rd game. Don't even have a 4th game. Don't do this. Don't do this charade no more, bro. Like,
Nuggets, man.
I got the Bucks.
word
I got
up.
the
Nuggets
Bucks
and
versus
fries
the
on
Pacers.
me, man. Shit, for real.
I got the Bucks versus the Pacers.
You said you got the Bucks?
Yeah, I got the Bucks.
The Bucks. I don't know. Giannis injured, right?
No. Who y'all got with the Dallas versus the Clippers, man? I got the Clippers.
I ain't gonna lie. That round is a toss up for me. I have no idea, bro.
If Kawhi healthy, I got the Clippers. Only if Kawhi. I think they just got too much weapons. But that's a toss up.
I got Dallas.
Got Dallas.
I think Dallas got a bench though.
Yeah, they do.
They got some boys. They got some boys off that
Dallas
bench.
got an iffy bench, and Dallas got iffy shooters though. Like,
did y'all see this stat?
Tim Hardaway Jr. is trash.
Did y'all see the stat that Thaddeus Young?
Yo, Leaf is not funny.
Thaddeus Young got more career points than Kawhi Leonard.
What?
Thaddeus Young got I did see that side. He definitely got more career points. That's wild.
Well, he been in the league longer, right?
He has been in the league longer. Yeah, he been in the league since
that
I
makes
think
sense.
07 or 08.
I can't remember if he been in the league longer, but
Yeah,
when
he
I
been in
saw
the league
it, I
longer.
was just like, what the fuck?
Nah, he's definitely
he been in the league longer
longer.
for sure. He definitely that's fucked up right there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I just was laughing because
nigga Kawhi been wasting niggas time for. Listen, the Clippers is out of here, bro. If that nigga need, then don't.
Yeah, I got Dallas, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I think Luka
Clippers
finally
is
get
outta
his
there.
revenge for the bubble in the last round. I think he finally get his. This year, bro.
Giannis is out for 2 weeks, bro. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pacers winning. Yo, they got
I think
I'm gonna make a prediction, yo, right now, right? Like, I'm just gonna go for predictions. With the Clippers game, I think y'all gonna be surprised who go off. If Kawhi Leonard healthy, that's the only way I feel like they're gonna win. But I think Russell Westbrook gonna be the one going off. I really do think Dallas won't be able to guard him. That's my prediction, man. He could be the X factor. I could be wrong, but I'm just predicting it.
Paul George, one of my favorite players, so it would warm me to see him finally, make it to the second round or possibly make a finals this year. But I ain't gonna hold you. It's gonna be hard.
Luka Magic, man. MVP.
Yeah, that Luka and Kyrie in the backcourt, along with that with Lively.
Yo, I'm gonna say this now. I don't care. This is a crazy take. Kyrie and Luka is better than Durant and Luka duo. I think the only time the duo with Kyrie and Durant was good when James Harden was there. I don't think they're good. Luka and Kyrie, I watched them play, man. They are a good fucking duo, bro. Like,
y'all agree with Luka as MVP?
I don't have no problem with I don't
I
have
don't
no
have a
problem
yeah,
if you
me
win.
neither. But I think they give it to you. I don't know if
They
Jokic
probably
win.
gonna give
They
it to
probably give it
Jokic,
to
but I
you.
don't have no
I'm
problem
Yeah.
if
tired of
Luka
Jokic
win.
having no stupid MVPs, bro.
I'm
Give it to
not, bro.
Luca.
I
Listen,
mean,
listen. That
he
nigga play
good,
great
man.
basketball, bro. Like, I ain't
Right.
Bro, I'm
You can't
sick
be
of it,
mad at it.
bro. Then just give it to Luca, bro. Let
I
somebody
mean,
have
but
their
like,
man.
but
No, it was sad.
here's the thing about like people being tired of Jokic winning it. He was on his way to winning 3 straight MVPs, and they hated, bro. Like, and then he won a Finals MVP instead. And now the whole media that didn't vote for him and everybody that didn't vote for him looking stupid. So the reality is that, bro. Like, how long can we keep dismissing a Joker, bro? Like, from making history, we just didn't want him to make history just off the fact that he was going to be the second person since Larry Bird that wins 3 straight, and nobody wanted to have that conversation because his resume would have been 3 straight MVPs and a Finals MVP in the same season, and then niggas would have had to have that conversation about him
No,
being one of the best players
but
all time.
remember when we was talking about this before? I told you the reason why they wasn't going to vote for him because he didn't have a final. He didn't have a championship. If he'd have won a championship in one of them first 2 years, he could have got the third MVP. But he didn't, so he had to get that Finals MVP. And really, that's more important anyway.
If I'm Embiid, I'm tight because I feel like it was supposed to be Embiid's year to win
Yeah,
it,
and B should have
and
won that year.
he got
Listen,
robbed last
Embiid.
time.
I feel like Joker MVPs, bro, came off. Two of them MVPs came off the fact that he got hurt. That Joel got
Right.
hurt. So Joel, listen. He gotta up his conditioning, nigga. Like, that's all that is,
Yo,
nigga.
hold
Like,
on. Let's keep it a bug, bro. When like the reason why I agree with LM, and B sent a message to Jokic last year, bro. He said, "Didn't give me the MVP. Smoke this nigga, bro, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner." This man giving the midi, the 3-pointer. He killed Jokic in that matchup, yo. I honestly
That nigga
feel,
just keep getting injured, bro.
yeah, he does, yeah. But honestly, Phil, I'm not gonna lie. This is just my opinion. Like, I think Embiid is a bad. Even though Jokic, I feel like he one of the best players. Y'all can give it to him, boom. But everybody got weaknesses. I think Embiid is a bad matchup for Jokic. A bad matchup. Like that's how I honestly feel. Y'all, some
Hey, my
Yeah, I
thing
matchups.
is,
mean, Embiid
he,
is a bad matchup, period. But against Jokic and a man who's non-athletic, yeah, he an issue.
Yeah, I saw them
Uh,
play against each other, and Jokic do not win that matchup for the most part, bro. He does not.
I mean,
that's why
listen.
you gotta put Aaron Gordon on that nigga.
The best thing for Joker is that Joel don't play in the Western Conference with him, so he don't have to see him.
Yeah,
I mean,
Embiid in the
I
Western
feel like a lot of
Conference.
players. I feel like it's a lot of players in history that duck, bro. Like, I mean, listen. The fun fact that people don't know about the Elijah Wan and the Houston Rockets teams in 1994 and 1995, they didn't see the Seattle SuperSonics at all. Remember, Seattle was the last team to get them out of the playoffs in '93. When they saw them niggas in '96, they swept them, no problem, bro. Like,
Right.
Seattle just swept them easily, got them up out of there. Like, them niggas was really ducking Sean Kemp and Gary Payton, bro. Like, and then won 2 championships off that shit. So, I mean, listen, it is what it is, bro. Listen, I'm not showing up to no Lakers game, my nigga, until them niggas is in the brink of elimination, bro. Like, that's what I'm at, bro.
yo,
I'm
why
doing
CJ
extreme hating, bro.
McCollum look like Stephon Urkel? Yeah,
He said Stephon Urkel.
y'all watch Family Matters when this nigga
Yeah.
Steve turned into the smooth
Yeah.
guy.
It was
That's what CJ
Stephon.
McCollum look
I
like.
know what
Wait, you said that's what look like?
CJ McCollum. I'm watching the
Swear
game right
CJ
now.
McCollum dad looked like Jaleel White for years, bro. I've been telling niggas, bro. I'm like, wait a minute, yo, he dad looked like the nigga for Family Matters. Listen,
Nah.
I
The
just seen him
Pelicans,
just
from what it's
now. He
looking like,
looked like this
they don't
nigga.
got no offense. Well, no source of offense from what it's looking like.
and then that means that
Sacramento.
them niggas is cooked, bro, because Sacramento got all the offense. So.
It's a bad shooting night for both of them teams. 9 for 21, 8 for 18. But nigga, England gotta turn up.
There's a
I think
lot
he
of
on the bench.
scrappy play going.
Yo, we just try to get Alvaro.
I said
I
that.
don't know.
I
We just
like
trying to get Alvarado,
I know
bro.
what you was about to say. I like
Yeah,
Alvarado,
like
man.
I feel like yo, he kind of got the Brook, and he from New
And he
York, right?
from Brooklyn.
Right.
He from the South Side.
I feel like we was going for that, bro, when we had that little nigga Gilliard on the court, bro. Like, cause I ain't know who he
Nah.
was. I feel like we was going for. I feel like we was going for that type of player, bro. Like,
He
I ain't gonna
is.
lie to you. When I seen that little itty bitty nigga on the court, I'm like, yo, who the hell is this? The
I
nigga
think
Jay was like,
Alvarado
I don't
taller
even
than
know.
Gilliard.
The nigga Jay was in my chat. He was like, yo, who the hell is this nigga, bro? I'm like, I don't know. Like,
Right.
I
then
think
I had to do
Alvarado
my,
taller than Gilliard though.
yeah,
Yeah,
but then I had to do
Alvarado,
research, and then I realized this nigga was averaging 5 steals in the G League. I'm like, all right, so he could steal a basketball. He could,
yeah. In
yeah,
college,
Gilliard.
he was the league. In college, he was leading the whole college league in steals.
he was. Oh, all right, that's
Bro,
impressive.
I just keep saying on this team, for me, I really would just like a lot of people that play with maximum effort. And Alvarado is a dude that play with effort all the time. Like, and he a smart dude. He young, energetic. He got a little jump shot on him. I
Right.
like
I wouldn't mind on him Alvarado here. I'm not even gonna hold you. There's a nigga that's slowly creeping, looking to see mistakes being made, get a steal out of nowhere, like hustle. I don't want to mind someone like an Alvarado here. I ain't gonna lie. Especially if we don't sound like a DSJ back, because I don't know if Dennis Smith Jr. is coming back. But
They what's that dude name? Keep forgetting the dude name that be doing the Brooklyn Nets stuff. But he said he don't think
What about Brandon Ingram? What y'all think about him?
he don't think
Ingram here
none
would
of
be
them
dope.
he don't think shit. I'm losing my fucking thought. Lonnie
I'm not.
Walker,
I'm not taking no
DSJ,
risks on Brandon
and
Ingram.
Trendon Watford. He said he don't think any of them might come back. He said the most one he think might come back out of everybody is Lonnie.
Said
Mm.
that.
Damn, I can't remember the reporter name. The black dude that be Brian Lewis.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said
I
that.
think you should I think Trendon Watford should be a priority. If
I
it's
think
anybody out those three, you got to get Watford back.
right, because I think Cam is a priority, and Cam it say trending if they ask him.
Right.
But he was saying Lonnie did better with Jock Vaughn than with KO, and he said they probably looking at how he was treated and used with the different coach that might have made it different. But he was the bench basically for the team. So, you know what I mean? Until later on, then Trenton came along, but they most likely, you know what I mean? If anybody, it'd be Lonnie that comes back because of his scoring.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm okay with Lonnie coming back because we're gonna bring Lonnie back on some cheap shit anyway, bro.
You
Like, so
seen 2K put Lonnie rating down one. Mikael what rating went down, Lonnie rating went down.
yeah, I seen
Right.
that.
Cam
Yeah.
Thomas went up. Cam
I'm
Johnson
on
went
2K
down.
right now, bro. Like, but I think the start of next season, bro. Like, Cam shit gonna probably be like around 83, 84 to start the season. If I had to say, bro, like, so Mikael probably gonna be like an 81 because he done nerfed. So I ain't gonna lie, we gonna see what happened, bro. Like, all I give a fuck about is we get Zack Edey on this team, bro. I don't give a shit about nothing else.
We need
That
somebody.
and being
We
above
need somebody
500
with
next year,
sneakers,
for the
man.
love of mercy, bro.
Listen, I think if we get Zack Edey, bro, the man to paint properly, bro, like, and everything, and the defense coming to fruition, and we play a very, very intimidating style of basketball with him, and we get able to keep Claxton, keep Dayron, and make them productive on the court, bro. Like, I mean, listen,
Just trade Cam Johnson for Caitlin Clark.
Yo.
Trade him for the Indiana Fever.
Nah, wait till Juju Watkins make the league, and then trade him in for her.
Listen, I already told y'all. Listen, I understand. Listen, I understand y'all feelings on Cam Johnson, and I'm pretty sure I had them feelings too, bro. Like during the season, but I think them niggas they probably still gonna be around for that veteran help, that veteran mouthpiece on the bench to just get it.
Go.
Pause. Yeah, that is a pause. Yeah, that is a pause. No Diddy, but
y'all talking about the Dallas? We talked about the Dallas Clippers game.
Yeah, the what Clippers? The what game?
Dallas versus Clippers, that playoff series. Who you think win that one?
I mean, that's Dallas,
I
man.
mean, I said Dallas,
Kawhi ain't
bro.
good. Kawhi got swelling in his knee, man. That's Dallas, man. I'm not doing no breakdown, no nothing, bro. Like that Dallas, bro.
On the Clack signing, they were saying that the luxury tax for next year is going to be like 172 million, and we are at 134 million. So they were saying like they have room to sign Claxton like a 2021 $1 million deal a year. And then they was like, if they wanted to, they could trade DFS just to bring it back down a little bit if they wanted to. You know what I mean? So there's room. If he wants to sign, he can sign. They gonna have the cap space to do it, basically.
I'm sure they gonna want to sign Clax for that 20 mil as opposed to if you want more for that 100 mil. But I'm assuming you going over the tax if you do that. So I mean, I don't know. But if he asking for more, then I mean, do you tell him, nah, we not giving you all that, you out of here, or I
They
don't
have to
know.
try to sign him to a shorter year deal, higher money.
Listen, I
Mm.
feel like I feel like, bro, like he should get more than Cam Johnson, but at the same time, that's gonna eliminate the Donovan Mitchell aspect because Donovan Mitchell is gonna come over here looking for some crazy bread. So I mean, I don't know,
Right.
bro.
So it's like we paying one, we got Ben contract, then we got Cam. Mikel's contract is fine. But then you give Claxton his contract, and then we're gonna try to get Donovan via trade. I guess
I
like
think
who do
this
we
is
even
I think this is the reason why the Zach Edey thing the Zach Edey possibility is in the air because he's sort of the insurance and the reinsurance just depending on what Claxton does, bro. Like we don't know if Claxton don't sign on these dotted lines, bro, then we gonna have to move forward with Zach Edey. It is what it is, man. I'm cool with either or, bro. Like, listen, whatever situation, bro, ends up, we starting the season with, bro. I'm ready for it, bro, because ain't nothing we could do at the end of the day, bro. So I mean, it is what
If
it
they
is.
sign that Jordy dude, I think they looking to get Zach Edey. If y'all telling me, or if the reports was that he handpicked this kid for the Canada team, why wouldn't he? If he get team again, why wouldn't he do the same thing if this kid is in the draft?
Well,
exactly?
he is gonna be in the draft for sure. Cause
Right. So
yeah, so I mean,
why?
I
To
think
me,
what does
just
this mean? What does this mean for Claxton? Is the question?
yeah, yeah.
Right.
I
If
mean,
he
so I
out of
mean,
here, I don't know.
cause Claxton did listen defensively, bro. Like I think Claxton and Clowney, bro, like them niggas were starting to figure it out. I mean, like just other shit that had to come into play. Um, it is what it is, but I mean, but I don't have no problem with Clowney playing next to
Oh man,
Zach Edey as well. I mean,
they was CNC Music Factory, man. It takes two to make the thing go right.
hey, it do. But I mean, like,
Right.
but he said it. But but with real shit though, Jay. That like you heard them niggas when they said it. He was like, "Yo, me and Clowney, bro, like defensively, well, it ain't a problem."
Nah,
I
he did.
mean, yeah. So I mean,
So you got
listen,
somebody like Wemby on the fucking perimeter and shit. But I
listen.
don't know.
That's a whole different story. And oh yeah, but nah, Bree Breeze had me and Breeze had shut down the Bobby show earlier, bro. Like because Breeze was like, "Yo, hey, yo, Leaf, say that crazy shit you said the other day, bro." Like he was like, "Yo, bro, you said say that crazy shit
Yeah,
you
go
said the other
ahead, say
day."
that shit.
Say that crazy shit you said the other day about Zach Edey. He said about Zach Edey and Wimby, man. He said who gonna be better the next 5 years? I say, of course Zach Edey is, nigga. What you mean? Of course Zach Edey is,
Nah,
bro.
that's
Like it
crazy.
ain't even no debate, bro. What we talking
And there's
about?
mad games coming on tomorrow.
It is. There's about four of them, bro. Like
Orlando,
it's first
Cleveland.
round of the playoffs is always lit, bro. Until it ain't, bro. I mean, it is what it is. Shit. Shit start going left. Referees start making stupid ass calls and shit and everything. But we invested in it, man. So I ain't tripping, man. But look, I'm looking forward to the next upcoming season, man. Fuck these playoffs, man. All of these teams don't mean shit to me. Shit. All right.
Nah,
Listen, both of my teams not here. Usually, for how it went for years, if the Nets was in the playoffs, I would be going for San Antonio.
I tell you
Both of these
what, bro.
niggas is
Like
trash this year. So
I tell you what, man. Don't let Zack Edey go to no Spurs. And him and Wemby standing next to in the back in the front court together, bro. Like that shit is
I'll be
perfect.
hyped, but at the same time, I'll be tight for us because I'll be like, yo, how the fuck what we got on this team that's gonna stop both of them
I
niggas?
think we making all the right. I think we made all the right moves to try to ensure that Zack Edey is gonna be on his team. Jordy Nelson, not Jordy Nelson, Jordy Fernandez is probably the insurance. Is probably the key to getting Zack Edey on this team. It gotta be.
Word, like we need a Wemby stopper 'cause we got one. 7'4",
Nah,
300 nigga.
I
Only
would call.
difference is on the perimeter.
Yeah,
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 the
yeah, yeah.
perimeter
I
he
like the.
probably
Oh,
get
nah, nah.
cooked.
The Wemby stopper. Nah. The Wemby stopper is Kai Jones, bro. Like we seen what he did to that nigga in the summer league. That's the Wemby stopper, bro. Like
you
it's
seen
like,
what Wemby did to him, man? Got him kicked out the league. He back now.
man.
He
Yo.
back now.
Yeah. I mean,
He
yeah. He
back
back.
now.
He
Wait,
back.
he
He
on the
back with it.
Clippers now, right?
Yeah, he got a multi-year deal with the Clippers, so that
So do
kicked
you
him out the
think
league.
he's gonna make
Oh,
an
and
impact in that
he in the
series?
West too.
You think
Yeah,
he's gonna
and
make an impact in that series though?
if I know Ty Lue, bro, he probably gonna run small. He probably gonna run that nigga at the 5. If Ty Lue is planning on running small, he gonna run that nigga in like dunk box situations
Right.
and pick and roll
Because
and
you
rim
just
runs.
said Dallas still gonna kick their ass, even with Kai Jones on the team.
I mean, yeah. I mean, well, yeah. That's because Kawhi ain't on the court. I mean, like a lot of other elements got to take
But
place
so
for them.
what? They don't got Kawhi, they got Kakai Jones.
Hey, yo.
I
But
hate
I
this
mean,
nigga, bro.
Paul George and James Harden
I
got to
hate this
step
nigga,
up
bro.
if Kawhi not playing, bro.
Tired of this nigga, bro. Like he always doing some bullshit, bro. He knew damn well he was supposed to sign Kai Jones,
I
bro. Like,
mean, Paul George, James Harden, Westbrook, Carl Jones, all them gonna have to step up, bro.
I mean, listen,
Yo,
it's a
I
lot of
seen
Kawhi not
niggas.
Paul
playing.
George go guard mode the other day on somebody.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
What
PG,
game was
PG.
that? He went crazy.
I think it was against Cleveland, bro. Like, when the nigga, he dropped that nigga Evan Mobley. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
yo,
think
bro.
it
Oh
had to be that game.
yeah.
Bro, when I watched that game, the whole time I was watching, I was like, damn, I see why Kai and Anthony said that this nigga is favorite player, not his pops.
That bro, yo, I'm telling you, Paul George is a lot of people's favorite player, bro. Like
Paul
especially
George is nice, bro.
the young generation. Like they really look at PG like, yo, I grew up watching PG, the Miami Indiana matchups as a
I mean,
kid. That's when
you got
niggas
to
was
think
putting on
about
the
it, bro.
ball.
Like, listen, this is probably like in terms of just his game, bro. Like, this is a
Yeah,
nigga that
like six
this
nine,
is a
six
nigga
eight
that probably
wing.
got like the least amount of holes in his game. You talking about a
Yo,
6'8",
bro,
6'9" nigga? He got the handles, bro. Listen, he could
I'm
shoot,
not gonna
get
lie
in the
to
mid
y'all.
range, 3-ball, dunk on niggas, play
I ain't
defense.
gonna lie, Paul. He been my favorite player since Indy. That nigga was
Yo, bro,
a
I'm
dog.
not gonna lie to you. I stopped paying attention to him when he broke his leg like that, bro. I thought his
Oh
career
yeah,
was
I did
over.
too. I ain't
Yeah, I
gonna
thought
lie.
his career
I
was
thought his
over
career
That
too.
was
was
I
kind.
over
was
when
I
he
ain't gonna
tight.
got
lie. I thought
doing
that
this
nigga
shit,
career
bro.
was cooked, bro. Like he's still out here
I saw that. I stopped
dunking on
playing
niggas and
basketball for a year. I saw
I
that.
ain't
I was
gonna
like,
lie.
yeah,
I
I'm
thought
done
that
playing
nigga
ball.
career was nigga Clay Thompson was talking about it. He was like, yo, once I seen you get hurt, I was just like, oh shit.
I thought his
I
career
was
was
on the
over.
sideline like, yo,
He
this
back
gotta
and
be
Nah,
better than ever,
I
man.
saw Rose. I saw Rose looking at it like, yo, thank God that wasn't me. It's like that shit could have been. That shit was crazy.
Bro,
see.
that's the first time I
That's
ever
why I
seen a
always tell
game
you niggas,
ended.
bro, don't nothing good can come from playing defense.
Nah, yeah, I blame. Not to say I blame Paul George, but like I would have let Harden take that shit. I'm sorry, bro. Like I
Oh,
ain't
wait.
jumping for
I
that shit.
meant to ask y'all about this too. Did y'all see KD? He played the most games he ever played in the season this year, some shit like that, or the most games since 2012 or some shit.
Yeah.
Something like
And
that.
For
they
Phoenix,
asked him,
Yeah.
they asked him how did you stay healthy all year? He said staying away from floppers and crash dummies. So he called Bruce Brown a crash dummy, and he called Jimmy Butler a flopper. So did y'all see that quote though?
I
nah, I
did.
saw it. I was weak,
I
but
did.
Yeah, because I definitely thought the crash dummy was Bruce Brown and the flopper was Jimmy Butler.
right. I ain't gonna lie. I wish he could have done that for us, but at the same time, bro, it is what it is. But him saying stay away from floppers is mad funny. I ain't gonna hold you.
Right.
It's mad funny. Shit, he gonna need to be healthy for this series. He can't be injured in this
He
series.
is gonna need to be healthy for this series, bro. I mean, but if Devin Booker could give you if Devin Booker could duplicate what he did in that Denver series, bro, like this shit is
Right.
over with, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't give a shit what Cat, Rudy, and them niggas do, bro. Like they not finessing their way out of this, bro. Like ain't no joke out there to counter react the offense that them Phoenix niggas can produce, bro. Like, I'm sorry. And how much defense can you really play in this league, bro? I get that number one defense shit, bro. Like, but
Nah,
these
Listen, y'all
defensive
talking about
teams.
offense. Phoenix ain't want that Dallas first round matchup.
let me tell you this.
I'll tell you that right now.
If you think the refs been letting shit slide for the second half of the season, where do you see the playoffs?
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. But
They
you
gonna let
said that.
niggas get beat up, bro.
Yeah, nah, but you said that. But like the thing is like that's where the mid range game come in. Who do that better than KD and Devin Booker? You know what I'm saying? It ain't like them niggas is gonna like command attention in the paint and in the post. They gonna get to that elbow, that mid range, bro, like stop and pop game. They gonna dead niggas like Cat and Rudy to contest and all of that shit. Especially a nigga like KD, bro, like 15 feet in. That's the nigga that you want shooting the basketball if you Frank Vogel. So I mean,
Oh, yo, that's what I meant to say. Y'all, I don't know if anyone brought it up. Y'all saw homeboy name Dante Jones got banned from the permanent ban from the league. The nigga that was doing that.
I heard about that. I heard about that shit.
Who?
The nigga,
The one who was gambling, who's betting on himself.
Yeah.
Jonte Porter.
That nigga Johnson.
Yeah, Dante Porter.
Yeah, because you gotta remember that's Michael Porter Jr. brother.
Exactly, bro. Like,
but they gave him at least OJ May was allowed to come into the league after
his little brother got 6 years, man, for I think a DUI kill, a DUI accident kill, some shit like that.
Yep.
So yeah, his whole family falling apart. Watch the media going propaganda that shit up, talking about MPJ is distracted. Then they gonna use that as the Lakers to get an advantage or some shit. Fuck out of here, bro.
MPJ really, I'll say this: MPJ really the breadwinner of the family now, cause
gonna lie, yeah, he is. He gonna have to. He gonna have to. Yeah, it's imperative that them niggas win back-to-back championships, right, nigga? Because MPJ gonna need all of that. MPJ gonna need all of that. He gonna need all of that. Nah, no funny. He gonna need every last one of them. He gonna need all of them chips. He gonna need all of that.
My thing is, right? I guess MPJ got his own stuff going on, but like, you're not telling your brother, like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
You don't know
like,
how hype I was, bro. You don't know how hype I was when the Knicks beat the Bulls in the last game of the season. I was like, good for y'all niggas. Y'all got put in the trick bag because now y'all got to deal with two coaches that's gonna make adjustments, my nigga, and one of them gonna fuck y'all up. And I already know who it is, bro. Like, listen, they got put in a trick bag because Milwaukee lost that game on purpose, bro. The last game of the season. Ain't nobody telling me nothing. They lost that game on purpose. That nigga Dame was out there just throwing up shit, bro. Like yo, what the fuck is Dame doing? That nigga Dame was launching shit. I was like, yo, nigga Dame wasn't playing no defense, nothing, bro. Like, I'm like, yo, this nigga. If you talk about a nigga, bro, like, yo, we know why you didn't want to leave Portland, bro. Now we know why, my nigga, because you really wasn't shit to begin with, bro.
I was watching some YouTube video yesterday about some of the it was just showing like stats that should be given out, and it was just like weird shit. But it was the best one-way player, the most offense.
Oh yeah. I know what you talk about. That nigga Jimmy High Roller. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That nigga's a nut, bro. Like,
that shit was
the nigga made it. He made a video talking about awards that should be awards that's not awards. Niggas was like, yo, I can't wait for this game to be over award, bro.
Yo, but the best. Did you see the one about the best one-way player? And they was talking about the best player on
Trae Young got that
play
shit.
The worst defense.
Yes, play the best offense, but the worst defense. That nigga Trae
Young. It was Brunson. It was
Dame.
It was who else? It was like 2 people up there. But I'm just saying these dudes ain't playing no defense, but they playing a lot of offense.
Yep. That's what it is, bro. You get them niggas to play defense, bro. They offense is cooked, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga Trey Young been getting away with that shit for years. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, how much defense he can play at 6'1"?
I mean, listen, he could get in the passing lane or something, nigga. Like, listen, like 6'1" don't make you like obsolete at playing defense, my nigga. You could be quick on the steals and shit, man. Like, nigga, you could be an Alvarado or something like that, my nigga. But at the same time, you probably won't have the offensive prowess, bro. Like a Trey Young or a Dame or somebody like that would have or something like that. So I guess it all makes sense. That's just the man upstairs keeping you humble. Like, yo, listen, offensively, yo, you gonna be that nigga out here, but defensively, don't look for it, bro. You gonna be shit. Yo, we need you to hide. We need you to do what Steph do, bro.
Same could
Like,
be
yo,
said about Steph too. That they've been hot in
Steph was
on
on that
defense
list.
for
Steph was on
years.
that list too. Yeah, Steph was
Right.
on that.
Nah, that video was funny as hell though,
That
right?
video was hilarious, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I did see that shit distorted, bro. I was like, yo, this nigga's wild. Now, I ain't gonna lie. The nigga, listen, he come up with a lot of videos where he go to random websites and get advanced stats for shit and then try to
Fact.
sum it
Yeah,
up.
Jimmy High
Yeah.
Roller, High Roller, he be having good
But
videos. Though. I ain't
I
gonna lie.
think he's the dude where I was telling y'all about this stat that Trey Young is the only dude that shoots them far 3-pointers as effective, if not more effective than Curry do. And he's getting his threes up at a faster rate than Curry was.
Them niggas ain't reaching. They ain't reaching
But
a finals no time soon with what what you doing, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, they not. But I mean, listen, in terms of Atlanta, I think they peaked
he's
in
not
that
in the
20.
same system.
Yeah, but I mean, but
That's true.
I don't really think it's just that. I just think it's just like Trey Young. He be going. Listen, he be going bananas out there, bro. The nigga, you seen the nigga DeJounte in that game? Like at the half, he was just tight at the nigga. He was like, "Yo, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Like, yo, you supposed to pass the ball, make the read earlier, bro." I'm like, nah, I couldn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm 6'1", nigga. You 6'4", 6'5". What you talking about? You know, so they. I mean, one of them niggas is up out of there for sure. But if I had to say, bro, it'd probably be Trey Young. I think Trey Young then ran his course over there, but the only thing that they got going for him in Atlanta is that he selling jerseys. DeJounte Murray, he trying to win. He trying to win basketball games. You know,
So
he out. Yeah, so I mean,
I seen the
it,
article. I posted an article today that says whoever right for Atlanta said who should be gone is Trey Young, but who will be gone? He said DeJounte. He thinks DeJounte is the one that's out of there, and they're gonna keep Trey. That
I
was
can
said.
see that because I'm Trey Younger, but
I know I can see that because Trey got a lot of pull in the front office. A lot of them niggas in there. Remember, they did a whole bunch of shit in the front office. The owner's son is basically running shit on the team now, and them niggas think the world of Trey Young. So that was the reason why they had the head coaching change. That was the reason why John Collins got kicked up out of there. They let him go, man, for money, bro. It was a lot of niggas that they let go that listen, as soon as them niggas start butting heads with Trey Young, they was just like, all right, yeah, this nigga gotta get up out of here, man. We ain't rocking with him. So it's a lot of dysfunction around there. You know, I ain't going down there, bro. I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like shit, we had dysfunction, my nigga. It's other teams. I ain't gonna lie, these front offices is wild, bro. They some wild boys, man. They nasty work, bro, in the front office. Very, very, very vicious, nasty work in the front office, bro. Like just a 6'1" nigga that somehow got to the conference finals once upon a time, and then the league patched him, told him that he couldn't get to the line 12 times a game no more. And now basically, with what Jay was talking about, with them not calling that many fouls in the second half of the season, now it's gonna be a whole bunch of physical niggas that's just gonna run in the paint and just gonna command attention and shit and do what they gonna do. So. I mean, if I know that nigga, I'm playing a whole physical brand of basketball, bro. That means a nigga like Zack Edey is needed. Shit, nigga, you lower that shoulder, they ain't calling shit. If they do call shit, make sure you knock a nigga's shoulder out of place. Simple.
Yeah, but one of them dudes got to go. A few teams is about to be like that. Like Jay was talking about
Seen
earlier,
that
at
nigga
least in the
Zion go
playoffs.
for 40, my nigga, and
Oh
then
shit.
get that mysterious injury.
New Orleans is up.
New Orleans is up.
Yeah.
I'm about to put the score up. Hold on.
Sacramento went on a little score.
Nah, Pelicans right here out here wilding. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, Kings went on a little scoring drought for a minute.
Word, bro, that's not a foul. What the fuck? De'Aaron trying his best, but them boys turned up.
All right.
They're like, nah, we gotta get Zion. We need Zion against I think they face OKC if they win, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because OKC was first, right?
I ain't gonna lie, for all the talk, OKC don't got no experience. I ain't gonna hold you. Pelicans win, they might get
OKC
New
ain't got
Orleans
no
out of
money.
here.
OKC real
Yo,
problem. They
they
don't
out
got
here
no.
letting them play.
OKC ain't got no muscle in
True.
the paint. Of course they letting them play, my nigga, because they want that game to be over. Don't nobody want to see Sacramento and New Orleans.
Yo,
Shit.
Yo,
Nobody
bro,
want to see
nah.
that shit.
If you see what just happened, people getting pushed all over the place.
Nah,
No
they are. I
call.
ain't gonna
Pushed.
lie.
Like this is crazy
Listen,
right here. He just pushed dude in his face and his neck. They didn't call nothing.
yeah,
Just pushed him to the ground.
all that mean is that, my nigga, that the Lakers is gonna get a bunch of calls. That's all I heard when you said that shit, bro. Like, because as soon as them niggas play, my
Oh
nigga, they
yeah,
gonna
they
call
turning
every
up
foul.
now.
But see, this is what happens when the games mean something. And that's why,
Right.
and this was what I was telling you earlier in the season, bro. That's why they put that play in the in season tournament, because they want people to have something to play for. They don't want that boring basketball.
Nah, they getting spills. He just ripped it out his hand. Yo, nah, Keegan, you gotta do
Jay,
better,
who you
bro.
want to win this game, Jay? All right. Let me ask you this, Jay. If the Pelicans lose, do you think Zion went out or any of those players went out?
I feel like if they lose right now, something might get shook up. You know what I mean? Between Zion, Brandon Ingram, or CJ McCollum. Something getting shook up.
they already got to move one of the players. I think they said Herb Jones or one of them was up for to be traded, or they can't resign him or some shit like that by the end of the season. So
Right.
they either out of cap space, or they got to make room or some shit like that for somebody, or they got to trade one of the big names, something like
Oh
that.
shit. Yo, this game is crazy, and they letting these niggas play. This nigga just ran this nigga over with some football shit, took the ball, and just went and dunked it. Like he just
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I
These
just
niggas just
yo,
ran the nigga over
they
with
just
some
letting them
football shit.
play.
yo,
They just letting them play, bro.
that was
But I ain't
crazy.
gonna lie, if Herb Jones is on the trade block, I mean, listen, we need some defense on this
You
team,
said if
and if
Herb
they're not
Jones
willing
is
to
on the
play
play,
it,
bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah,
defense.
that's probably a nigga that we could use, but at the same time, I'm not I'm not interested in just getting niggas just cause, bro. Like, I mean, we like if we could trade that nigga, bro, for the DFS, I'm cool with it. I mean, even though he a
But
guard.
so let me ask y'all a question, and this is everybody. What specific position do y'all think we need to fill on this team?
Point
Because
guard.
everybody was saying power forward before, but now y'all got Clowney.
Point
So
guard.
that's the same
Oh
thing.
nah, Jay,
That's the same
I
thing
think you're
I
gonna
thought.
see in a minute, but they barking at each other too. They look like they about to fight.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this shit is getting chippy out there. It's a lot of contact that the refs get letting slide, and if somebody hits you enough times, you're gonna say something eventually.
I still
Nah,
think
they
it's
was
the same.
bullying De'Aaron, yo. It
I
was
still
mad
think
Give me
it's
the
red
the
ball.
jerseys
same, bro.
around De'Aaron.
Give me the ball, fool. I
I
got a
still,
score right
I,
now.
I still think it's the same. I still think it's power forward and point guard. Even with Clowney there, I still think
Yeah,
you're gonna need another power forward, and you're gonna
right,
need another point guard.
So that
right.
means you definitely get rid of DFS and what's the name? DFS and
Yeah, y'all with these getting rid of
because that's
niggas.
supposed to be the two power forwards
Nah,
right here, right?
I
but
mean, but
I say
y'all
I
with
ain't gonna
this
lie. I
getting.
gotta
I mean,
keep DFS and Cam Johnson. I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, listen, y'all with these getting rid of niggas, bro, like power forwards and all the positions that we need grow off trees, bro. Like niggas, we
Bro,
had.
look, but if we getting somebody new, right? If we getting another,
I
if we
need
were
a
to
name.
get a new power forward and we got Clowney, what would we need 2 more power forwards for?
My thing is, bro, well, we had a power forward to get, we just didn't get him. His name was Kai Jones, bro. Like we let that nigga go
We
over.
know that he got a multi-year deal on the Clippers now, bro.
Harrison
Like I
Barnes
said,
was
they was
baby
thinking,
food. Oh
like
my
they
god.
thinking about they might move DFS, and that's why I said that you might need another power
Right,
forward and another point guard.
I definitely
right.
think point guard is what we need. We need a
A
good
point guard and a full power forward for sure. It's definitely should be the target. Like I like Dennis Schroeder, but
I say a point guard in the center.
Listen, look, we already got a center coming through, bro. His name is Zack Edey, bro. Like
All right, well, all right. So then, until he's on the team, I still say a center.
all right. Well,
Because we never ever have a traditional real center, and they not
Brook
Dameon,
Lopez.
I don't think is ready, and he's not even that tall.
Brook Lopez. I think that's the only nigga that we had.
Yeah,
Bro,
and
listen.
look, he's our leader in points ever.
who was the nigga? Y'all could have sworn we could have had Timothy Mozgov here or some shit like that. It was somewhere around that.
I think I ain't gonna lie. Just based off of potential, I think Zack Edey will be the best center that we have ever had in franchise history if we do get him.
Listen, somebody need to break that Brook Lopez points average,
Please,
highest
somebody.
score shit. Somebody got to break that.
All time. Yeah, he is the all time
Yeah,
nigga.
Yeah,
Oh
somebody,
my
please.
god, that's
so
disgusting,
what?
bro.
I
Like,
hate seeing
yo,
that
that's
every
how
time I
trash
see
our
it.
organization is, bro. Goddamn.
Every time
Yeah,
I see it, it pisses me
he
off.
played
Shit,
for
bro.
a
Like
while.
that. Brook
It took
Lopez
him a
is the
while
goddamn.
though.
Come on.
It pissed me off every time I see that shit, bro.
It took him a
Yeah, I
while to
think
get
Cam
put to
Thomas could break that record, bro.
the top.
Cam Thomas could break that record.
He could.
If they
I
keep
mean,
him here,
yeah. If he played another 7-8 years here, yeah, he could break that record. I mean, at this level that he going, but you know how the NBA is, man, nigga. Niggas be flip flopping these niggas like they fucking cards and shit.
Nah. I think the front office is starting to recognize. 2K is recognizing. The people are recognizing. People know what it is. Twitter is recognizing.
Nigga did not just say 2K though. Bro. Like
Yo,
he
bro.
said 2K is
Yo, bro.
he
recognized.
sure did.
I know y'all be thinking I'm crazy when I bring up random shit like 2K and sneakers, but this shit matters, bro. It means that people are recognizing your talent outside of the realm of basketball for real, and that means you have some star potential somehow.
I don't disagree. I think that's somewhat true.
That's all I be saying. Like sneakers, that shit means something. It means you doing something right for niggas to recognize you to want to put some money behind you. Your rating, nigga, Cam ratings going up, Mikal shit's going down. That means something.
I put it to you this way, bro. Like they got WNBA teams. They got WNBA teams in 2K now, bro. Like if none of these niggas on this team got a higher rating than Caitlin
What you
Clark
trying to
coming
trade
into
for
next.
Caitlin Clark too?
Yeah. If none of these niggas got a higher rating than Caitlin Clark at the end of next season, bro. Like I swear to God, I'm raging, bro. Like I don't care. Like listen, the Indiana Fever, bro, got more traction than us, bro. Like this shit is bad. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like
Man,
they
the
about to get
Indiana
30.
Fever got to play their games at a new stadium because they drafted us.
Yeah, because
They
now
oversold the ticket.
yeah, because now they up the venue to like over 20,000 seats.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, they basically probably got to play at one of the biggest stadiums in the state. You know what I'm saying? Like just to fill the seats. 36 out of their 40 games gonna be televised. I don't even know how many televised games we had, my nigga, since like
5.
since the last trade deadline, bro.
Yeah,
Like
I think we had 14.
we had 14 televised
it ain't seem
this
like
year.
that, Biddy.
It didn't seem like that.
It
I
ain't
ain't
seem
gonna lie.
like that, Biddy.
Maybe it was 6.
And the only reason why I say that is
Shit is embarrassing, bro.
the
Come
only
on.
reason why I say that because I like watching Shaq and them niggas. I ain't get to see Shaq and them niggas on our games not like I don't know, maybe like once this year.
Nah, the only time I got to saw it is when we played Kyrie. When Kyrie came back.
Oh yeah, I think yeah. I don't know. That was a bullshit though. I was at that game. Matter of fact, that's probably why I didn't see it. That shit pissed me off that they did all of that long ass video for KD, and for Kyrie they put up a fucking one picture with him, Markieff Morris, and Seth Curry talking about thank you, and that's it.
Talk about
niggas crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, they don't give a shit about Kyrie. I ain't gonna lie.
Nothing. The fans was kind of booing.
Yeah, the fans was you got to remember most of like we had in that game, bro. Like it was a lot of Luka fans in the building because you know we got some Euro people that come to the game, and then you had the what was the anti the anti whatchamacallit fans, bro, like the out there booing Kyrie. So they filled they knew what they was doing. They filled the venues on purpose, bro. Like they did that.
Shit had me tight.
Nigga said that shit had me tight.
I ain't even gonna lie. Shit felt mad racial in there. I'm like,
yeah, it felt racial in there, bro. Like that's what they was going for. They was just like, you know what? Let's make it racial. KD was all right, man, but fuck this nigga.
Right. And didn't Kyrie break the record for most points in Nets history? And you don't play that. You just put a picture with Seth Curry and Markieff Morris like they all on the same level.
Which is crazy to me.
That shit was disrespectful.
That shit was wild to me, bro. Like, that shit was the ultimate disrespect.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Again, the fans see that, you know, and players see that too. You know, they got podcasts now and all of that. You know what I mean? So I think because they have more of a voice in the media, because remember the players didn't have a lot of voices on media, but I think Kyrie Irving in the right circles was vocal about, you know, how he was treated, and I mean it is what it is. The Nets, they know that everybody future draft picks. You feel what I'm saying? People, players, even in college, or everybody's seen what happened with Kyrie Irving. So again, I think it behooves the Brooklyn Nets to show that they have or gain a professional rapport with players. You know what I mean? Because that Kyrie thing, they kind of wanted to, you know what I mean, make it seem like it never happened, but people still remember that. So they just got to do good business, man, because even now fans still remember that. And, you know, a lot of fans felt the way about it. You know what I mean? I'm going to be honest. I gotta tell y'all this. Because it never came out. You know, I had took my son to a game, and NBA China was next to me. I was in the BK block, but I didn't know he was NBA China. But he was asking me, you know, and he didn't even ask me about the game we were actually watching. He was asking me about Kyrie Irving. And you know what I mean? I stood on my square. I told him how I felt about it. And, you know, I was just in a nutshell saying that it'll behoove the Brooklyn Nets to try to always have a professional rapport with the players, whether they agree or disagree, and try to communicate with each other before communicating through social media. You know what I mean? So, you know, I was professional as possible, but you know what I mean? It never came out. He said it would come out, but I ain't never see it. So, you know, I see what happened with the Kyrie Irving situation. It was unfortunate, you know what I mean, from a fan perspective. But for what it's worth, yeah, I think Dallas win too, man. I got Dallas in 6. I ain't gonna say 5. But if Kawhi Leonard not playing,
I got them niggas
I'm gonna say
3.
6. I don't know.
Get them niggas about it. Nah. I got smoke with the Clippers, bro. First off, y'all think y'all can still keep this shit together, bro, after they failed all of these years, bro, since 2019, and then y'all gonna sign Kai Jones just to undercut me? Fuck out of here.
Yo, turn the TV down. Whoever got the TV up. I hear myself.
That might have been me.
Oh, it's all good.
I ain't have the TV up though. I don't know where the shit was going. Yeah. But yeah, man, that shit, yeah. I'm mad at them niggas, man. They gonna undercut me and sign Kai Jones knowing they ain't gonna use him. I'm like, all right, go ahead.
You don't think they gonna use Kai Jones?
Nah, I think they're gonna use him, bro. Like,
And
I
they
ain't gonna
said
lie
they
to you.
signed him to a multi-year deal. It's not like
Multi-year deal, yeah. I don't know how long. I don't know what's the length
feel like
of what's the length of the
that's
deal,
another
bro.
thing. That's another one of the things I was gonna say. Yo, man, this nigga Leaf might be a genius because you was talking about Kai Jones. They signed to a multi-year deal right before the playoffs. If he come in there on some secret weapon shit, then I know you go
Exactly,
back.
and
This is
then
the fuck I was talking about.
Yep. I'm low key waiting for that shit to work, bro, because like I wanted to do my short videos in the playoffs. I do my short videos, especially when the Nets ain't playing, bro. I'm gonna do like 60 seconds telling niggas why, bro. Like we are some fucking idiots for not signing this nigga, bro. He is, bro. Athletically, this nigga is solidified, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, listen, and niggas is playing him at the 5. Like he could be that, bro. Watch it. Listen, if they keep that nigga in the future, bro, like, and then he start doing crazy shit, I'm telling you, bro. Like, yo,
I'm
I'm telling you, bro.
gonna watch him in the series. If he good, I'm gonna give him praise. If he ass, I'm like, what the hell you was talking about now?
Watch. All he gotta do is dunk on one nigga, bro. I'm telling
Yeah, if I
niggas,
see a
bro.
couple good dunks, I might be like, all right, I feel you. But like I said, we got to see. But the fact that they signed them right before the playoffs, that seemed like they looking for some secret weapon
type shit.
Nah,
Exactly.
they
It looked like they trying to run
Oh, what you
small.
saying, Iceman?
They looking for some athleticism. They looking for somebody to rebound and that could run. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly, and fill a dunk box, bro. Like, and play above the goal, bro. Like, and do some pick and roll shit where like he gonna fucking kung fu a nigga in midair to cram on his stupid ass, bro.
you
Like,
know,
like when he get the dunk lane, bro. Like that's what it looked like, bro. Like, listen, and I'm gonna be the main nigga co-signing it. The second that he dunk on one of them Dallas niggas, bro, I swear on everything. Bro, like let that nigga catch Gafford slipping, bro, one time, bro. I'm telling you.
And if the Nets get Zack Edey, bro, you gonna look like some sort of oracle, bro.
yo.
Nigga said you gonna look like the Oracle.
Nah,
I'm
so
telling niggas.
nah, that's real shit. I was saying that the other day too. I was like, yo, oh shit, Jordy Fernandez played with Canada and Zack Edey. Yo, this nigga Leaf called this shit, bro. What?
I called this shit months ago, nigga.
Because he just kept saying Zack Edey name. I wouldn't know nothing about the kid if you wouldn't have kept saying his name for 32 days in a row. And then we get this guy who just so happened to handpick Zack Edey to play on his Canadian team. Like, that shit is just serendipity, man. Like,
Yeah. Listen, look, I'm gonna let you know, bro. 2 things gotta happen, bro. Like this year, my nigga, in order for me to know exactly what I'm talking about. Kai Jones dunk on any one of these Dallas niggas that be in the paint, and Zack Edey land on this team, bro. I swear on everything, bro. Listen, I'm telling niggas, I might have to create a TikTok. I'm dreading it, my nigga, because I'm at the age where I'm just like, I can't make that shit, man. That shit
all right, so
toxic as
Zack
hell.
Edey versus Kai Jones, who wins?
Oh, Zack Edey, bro. Like, nigga, that nigga ain't dunking on that nigga Kai Jones ain't dunking on that nigga. Bro, like that nigga 300 pounds.
He gotta try to go around.
Yeah, you gonna have to try to go around that nigga, bro. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Listen, Kai Jones' athleticism is solidified, bro. Any nigga that could dunk on Wemby, bro, and play that elite defense on him, bro. Like at that point, bro. Like, listen, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. Like, nigga, that might have been. He made that nigga. That was his welcome to the NBA moment right there. Like, yo,
But
I'm dunking on this nigga.
if you playing make it take it, that I don't even think Kai Jones scoring, bro.
I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think Kai Jones is scoring at all. Like he gonna have to show something away from the basket, bro. Like if he plan on scoring, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, don't get me wrong. At 6'10", this nigga Kai Jones, bro, athleticism is through the roof, bro.
Yeah,
But Zack
yeah.
Edey, bro, listen to me. 7'4", 300 pounds, bro. Like that nigga's a mammoth of a human being, bro. Like, listen, you not just going to just think you could just jump clean over him and live to see another, live to talk about it, bro. Like, nah,
He looks
that's not
soft though.
happening,
I ain't gonna lie. He looks soft, but I ain't seen him play for real. But he
bro.
looks soft, like looking in his eyes.
Look, nigga said looking in his pause, bro. Hold up.
Looking in his eyes, he
Pause,
looks soft.
pause, bro.
Nah,
Hey,
man. Yo,
wait a minute. Hold up, bro. Nigga said,
yo, you gotta when you want to measure some, you gotta look him in the eyes. Man.
listen,
Good luck.
like,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
good
Some
luck, nigga.
bullshit.
Like, how many 7-foot niggas that you know, nigga, that you can just look in the eye and be like,
Jared Allen.
all right, okay, you got one. All right,
Jared
that's
Allen.
one. That's one. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like that nigga's not. He is not ready for playoff basketball, bro. Like
Who, Jared
that's one.
Allen? Yeah,
Listen, anytime you say, bro, yo, hey, playoff basketball, bro, it's just that anytime you come out and say that, bro, that make me not regret the trade, bro. Like even though we traded you and then DeAndre Jordan was old when we traded you, I understand that, but that make me not regret the trade even more because you said that. And since you've been on Cleveland, bro, like you ain't really showed that you was playoff material. You haven't shown that.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just something about him. He don't got that dog. Like he too nice. He just like, yeah, I guess you could get the rebound if you really wanted. like
Nigga said, I guess you could get the and no funny, bro. Listen, and that nigga Mitchell Robinson, bro, like he been in the weight room, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. So that's not a nigga, bro. Like you can move out of the way for rebounds easily, unless you got a heavy nigga to do it. If you got a nigga to do it, bro, that's gonna move him, bro. Like Zack Edey, bro, is gonna fill that void. Cause I promise you, bro. Like, listen. I'm telling you, bro. Like, bro, I can't wait till this nigga, bro, get on this damn team. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Yo, the thing is, I did not think nothing about it until we got this coach, and I'm like, yo, you might be fucking right. That might be what they trying to do. And then this nigga Sean Marks talking about we ain't got no picks yet. You know what I mean? It's still a possibility. Like,
Yeah, they try to keep every window open from same team to younger to the stars. They trying to take whatever path it comes. It just come if it come that
That's
way.
what
You know?
it is. And I don't have no problem with that, bro. Like, because the thing is like you're gonna have to fill all your spots at some point, bro. I'm just like, okay, have all your options open, bro. Like, yo, I think having this, throwing Jordy Fernandez as the coach, and then having the possible insurance and the reinsurance of Zack Edey, now it's like, okay, yo, it's just in case the nigga Clax decide to go, we gonna have Zack Edey here, man, the man to paint. All right, if Clax decide to say, and we get Zack Edey anyway, then we got somebody that's next up, just in case. All right, Clax get, he get a little frustrated or he don't like what's going on, this, that, and the third, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So who knows, man? We might be signing Clax, bro, to package him and Cam Johnson for another nigga, bro. Like, and then have Zack Edey move up. Shit, who knows? I don't know what these niggas got planned. It's probably some bullshit ass motherfucking Dexter's Laboratory move that they got planned. I don't know.
yeah, man. I don't know. I think we got a lot of options, and I think depending on how a lot of these playoff series shake up, it could be crazy movement in the summertime. And I don't know where we would stand in any of that. But with the Donovan Mitchell thing, if Jimmy Butler is getting out of Miami, I don't know. It seems like that would be a good fit for him personally, even though he did say he want to be in New York. But would that be attractive to him to go to the Heat, play in the Heat culture with Bam?
My thing with Jimmy is, bro, like I don't really give a shit about these aging stars, bro. Like I'm like, my thing is like, yo, if we get a free agent, bro, get somebody, bro, like like that's gonna be a good veteran and help the young guys flourish and turn them into stars. Because at the end of the day, bro, like you're gonna need your veterans. You're gonna need, think of it like, yo, you need a village. You need a village to raise a child type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because these niggas is young. Like, the bottom line is Clowney is 19 years old, bro. That nigga ain't even old enough to hang out with the team in certain spots, man. You know how NBA niggas like to trick and they like to go to the club, bro. Come on, bro. Like, listen, even though the nigga 6'10", once he shows ID that he 19 years old, that nigga ain't getting in the club, my nigga. He had 21st overall pick. If he was the first overall pick and he was 19 years old, they'd let him in. They'd be like, all right, yeah, nigga, come in. Yo, first overall pick. Yeah, you in here. No problem. But he had 21st overall pick, so they gonna be like, nah, we ain't doing that. I think the fact that we have eye openers, bro, at this late in the draft with the picks that we had from Cam Thomas, Wilson, Clowney, just to name a few, bro. Like, to me, it says a lot about where the development of this team can go if everything is done the right way. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. Like, I'm looking for, man. I cannot wait for this nigga Zack Edey to get on his team, man. You gonna be fucking niggas up, bro. Elbow sandwiches left and right,
Nah,
bro.
I knew about it.
The chat was asking how you think you're gonna get Edey so easily.
The thing is, I don't think a team is gonna really acknowledge. It's really gonna acknowledge Edey as a true player or a true spot on the team. Whatever team drafts him, I personally think that's the team that we probably gonna be looking to make a trade with. I'm just hoping that it's not somebody that could contribute to this team, that has contributed to this team, whether it was for 1 week or 1 month or whatever. Like, listen, we talked about. I know niggas want to trade CJ, bro, but listen. When I said we wanted to get some niggas, bro, we should get some niggas. I had players to name. You know what I'm saying? So, like, trading CJ after just signing them to 100, bro, like, now you want to clear up cap space and bring in other niggas with expiring deals. DFS got an expiring deal, so we don't mind keeping him, even though we probably is going to trade him now that he got an expiring deal. So, just to make sure he don't leave for free. So, I mean,
Yo, my
can't.
fault, yeah. My phone needed to charge. Hold on, I want to say this. Please tap the like button, subscribe to This Is JTV and Leaf. Shout out to LM. I'm gonna conclude this live after the end of this game, but we 2 hours and 40 minutes. Please tap that like button, yeah. I mean, come on. What
Well,
more do you
you
want
must have
from
liked
me?
some.
Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead.
I don't know. Who
Yeah.
was talking?
Nah. But what I was saying was, I'm like, the whole getting rid of CJ, bro.
Yo,
Like,
hold on. J. Do, Cook Carter from the block is here. Yo, shout out to Cook Carter for pulling up. We've been talking about a lot of stuff, man. What's good though, yeah? What's good, Cook Carter?
Yo, what's good? You can hear me, bro?
Yeah, we can hear you fine, bro. What's good, bro?
Yeah, what's going on, brothers? Hey, I'm sorry. I just seen a message, man, so I wanted to pull up on y'all, and I'll try to catch up with y'all, and.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. We was in here talking about just now. You know who Zack Edey is?
Yeah, you talked the center.
Yeah. Do you think he would be a good fit for the team? Like, if we was to get a pick this year, because I know you was at that event the other day. I heard Sean Mark say we don't have picks yet. Like, he was thinking about getting them, and they were saying that Jordy Fernandez coached Zack Edey in the FIBA games and picked him out personally to be the only college player to play on the team with them. So, what
Yeah,
you think?
That's Uncle Sean now. Yeah, he called me nephew.
Oh, what? That's
Yep.
Uncle Sean now?
Yeah, he called me nephew. Yeah, that's a fact.
Okay, heard.
But definitely. I think that, like, it would be a good pickup for us. We don't have a pick now, but I think we can get one fairly easily, and it would be a good fit for us for a young body, big body, and I think especially with our age group, man, like it would work. So I think he's a little bit his NBA potential is a little underrated, I think. Well,
Yo, Cook, tell the people who you are real quick, just so they know your resume, man.
So man, I'm just a fan. You know, I love the Brooklyn Nets, man.
Big
You
fan.
know, yeah, big fan, super fan, and just super blessed to just be able to work with the organization and be able to come out to the games, bro, and go hard for the team. You know, and then they've been blessing us with different opportunities. You know, that have been great. You know, heavy on the fan engagement, man. So
Fact.
you know what I mean? Like I'm not I'm just happy to be a part of the show, bro. You know.
Heard.
But
Welcome to the show, man. I've been trying to get you up here for a minute.
yeah, man. I
So appreciate you,
appreciate
Cook
y'all.
Carter.
What was that, bro?
I was just saying I appreciate it. Give me 1 minute, y'all. I'm just a little busy. Give me 1 minute, y'all.
All good.
And
But,
shout out to Cook Carter.
But yeah, my boy Leaf up here, Cook. He's a big advocate for Zack Edey. Was talking about Zack Edey for at least about I don't know, a couple months. And then I was saying the fact that we got Jordy Fernandez might be an indication that that's the direction that they want to go to. Because I feel like if you picked him out, handpicked him for your FIBA team, why wouldn't you handpick him once you get your head coaching job and he's in the draft?
I think that's smart, man. That's wise. You know, the NBA is relationship based, bro. You know, stuff isn't just like kind of happening out of nowhere. So I think that's a good perspective to have. I think it'll be a good fit, and he already has the experience with the coach, and the coach would know how to fit him in to the system that's coming, bro. Because we don't really have a system right now, but a system is coming, bro, and so. I think that's important for us offensively and defensively, especially, to step up next season, to be young and have energy and run up and down the court. So I like him, man. I like him. I like his fit. And I think that, you have a good perspective there, bro.
Yo, hold on. Cook Carter, we ain't do this segment on the show yet, but now that you here and you being so, engaged with the fans and everything like that, I kind of wanted, Jay was mentioning this, I kind of wanted to have you kick off just some of your best moments this season
Bro,
started with, right?
You went
You
too
got
with
any
me,
best?
Breed. I was just about to ask the same shit. Swear to God.
Word, like, what was some of the best, like, that had the Barclays rocking? Like, you know what I'm saying? What shook the building? You, like, any moments?
Yeah, for sure. Like for me, just recently, man, Noah Clowney went on a run and the building erupted, bro. Like completely erupted. And it felt like when the superstars were here for a moment. And to me, I'm like, man, if the young boys can get that energy out of the fans, this is great. You know what I mean? For our future.
Mm-hmm.
Now that he has an opportunity. So to me, I'm just like, wow, if there's more opportunities for the young guys to get a chance to learn experientially, bro, I think it'll be great for the fan and the culture, bro, because we just want to see guys going hard,
All right. What about like Cam Thomas going for 40? Were you there for that game?
Yeah, I was there for all the 40 pieces. But the thing with Cam though is like that's what he does. He's been doing that since he was 5 years old, like getting buckets. You know what I mean? He never didn't get a bucket in any age. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for me, it doesn't surprise me that he does that.
So let me ask you, do you think he's a fan favorite? And it's just a two-part question. Do you think he's a fan favorite? And do you think that he could be the franchise player for the Brooklyn Nets, the face of the team?
Yeah, I think he's definitely a fan favorite, and he can definitely be a franchise player for the team. He's even speaking more, if you notice, bro. He's talking more. He's showing a bit more of his personality. He's being accountable, like with the media. He's even touching on stuff in the past. He's touching on his perspectives, why he did things, why he's making changes to his game. So all of that is like real life maturing in our face, bro. You know what I'm saying? So for being a young boy, like he's really like got his eye on the prize for stepping into that space because he's a bucket getter, bro. Like it's not easy to put up 40 in the NBA, bro. Like that's not regular.
No. So hold on. Do you feel like we watching the star being born in Brooklyn. Like he could be the star instead of trying to find a star. Kind of correlating this to the interview Sean Marks had, where he talk about having a star being born here. Do you believe that is Cam Thomas who they talking about, or maybe even a Clowney?
Both of them, bro. Like, because Clowney just his growth this year was just tremendous, bro. So like to me, they're both stars in the making. Cam Thomas, obviously a little bit more, but like he can easily be next to a superstar, right? Because you have superstars, you got stars. So to me, he's definitely like an all-star player in this league. Potentially, really, especially like, bro, when you think about his offensive bag, like he's not even like there's so much more that he can do. You know what I'm saying? There's so much more that he can expand, bro. So to me, I'm just like he definitely can be the star born out of Brooklyn, drafted, bro, and developed because he did spend time in the G League, you know what I mean? So he earned his way, bro, through, you know what I mean? Even
Yeah.
through the benchings throughout the season, bro.
Yeah, yo, hold on, Cook Carter. Can you just tell them how hard it is to be part of the BK block? It ain't just all easy. Like you gotta, it went no serious. You gotta be the one that scream the chant. You gotta be loud enough to invigorate you, and you just you gotta get the people going. You know what I'm saying? And that's your responsibility all of the time. When I was there, bro, I was happy I left with my voice. Like seriously, like it's tough to be part of the BK block, but it is a glory as a fan, and I love it. How long you been part of the BK block, Cook Carter?
So I've been part of the block now since what year? At least like 4 years now. I've been part of the block. Officially. I think that because my boy Nick he was part of the block since 2012. And
No doubt.
before the block, it was the
OG.
brigade. You know what I'm saying? And then the block was formed. And so he's the one who got me in, and you have to audition to get in. So when you talk about like going hard, like you got to audition to get in, and then when you actually get in, it is like it does feel like work. You know what I mean? You got to put in energy and time, and for me, bro, like especially like when you're a fan, well, you have emotions yourself. So if your team isn't doing good, you gotta park your own feelings and emotions, bro. And then you gotta go even harder to get the building to follow you. You know what I'm saying? So it's not easy to get 20,000 people to do what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's to me, it's just it's still a blessing though, bro, because we just get to cheer on our team. You feel me? So like
Yeah,
to me,
absolutely.
it's just dope. But once people get in there and they because it's the energy, bro. There's a lot of energy, bro. So it's not for everybody. Not everybody can handle it. Can last the whole game, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, seriously. Like I call myself big fan, but it take a big fan to be part of the BK block. Excuse me. It can't just be anybody. You gotta really love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
that's a fact.
I was checking out your Twitter. It looked like you had some access. You was actually at the practice where they practice at. What's going on with that?
Oh yeah, that was we made history, man. We had a intimate, not only an intimate tour, but we got time with Sean and other members of the organization, and we actually got to go to the practice court. And that is, first of all, no one gets to go in there, like nobody. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. You got some exclusive access, yo. Like, talk to me about that for real.
Yeah, super exclusive. And I gotta shout out Uncle Sean Marks because he wanted to give back to us the fans for what we put out all year, bro, for the team, whether up or down. We went out to the games, bro, and we showed up, and we went to away games as well, bro. We showed up, and he really wanted to even grow our relationship even closer, bro. And part of that was like, yo, we went onto the practice court. I'm on the court, and I'm like, I'm only the best in the world can even walk on here. You know what I'm saying? So this is just a different
Word.
level. So just
I
being
did.
able to take a shot.
Well, not to cut y'all off, but I did go to one road game when I had season tickets back in the early years, back when we had Darren Williams and them niggas. We went on a bus trip to Wells Fargo and shit. I ain't gonna lie, that was a funny game. I think that was Drew Holiday last year. So if you ever been in the Sixers arena, the dude with the color afro, the rainbow color afro, he was in there first, and then we started just taking seats, man, because I think Sixers was trash that year. That was the year that that Bynum was robbing him, bro. Like he was in a bowling alley and shit with the perm. Yeah, so that was the year he was robbing them, and I think we won that game, if I'm not mistaken. I think they had that's back when they had Thaddeus Young, Darrell Wright, they had some people on that team. Brooke Lopez had scored 20 something in the first quarter and ended the game with 20 something points. I'd never forget that. I was like, yo, goddamn, Brooke Lopez, oh my god.
Now
Yeah.
to go back to the moments from the season that was good. I remember when Mikal scored them 26 in the first quarter versus Orlando. We was whooping on Orlando at the beginning of the year, man. That was a good moment from the season.
That was
Yo,
Mikel's
hold on.
last good moment of the season.
Was either one of y'all there when Lonnie Walker caught that dunk on the whole Sixer team?
Was I? I don't think I was
Nah,
there.
I
Man.
wasn't there.
Lonnie Walker
I don't even think I called
had
that
caught a
game.
fast
I
break
remember
and he
that
ran
though.
to the middle of the paint. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, I was in the crib because I screamed when that shit happened. Like, oh shit!
Yo, that was tough.
That was crazy. That might have been dunk of the year because he dunked on their whole team. Everybody's in the shot.
Right.
Yeah.
So just to like just to put a bun on this, right? Because I want to say this, bro. Like when you walk into that facility, bro, you feel all of heaven up in there, bro. Like you feel it, the air, bro. The air is pure. I'm not making this up. Like the air was like healing us. It was wild, bro. You know, and we saw the jacuzzis. We even like the weight area, the training area, man. So we really had a great time with that, bro. So we have the best training facility in the NBA, no doubt, bro.
That's a fact, man, and I could attest to that because my pops, he still got the video of when Kobe played like one of his last games in Barclays, or rest in peace. He has like on his phone. I'm trying to get him to send it to me. He got footage of Kobe working out in the Brooklyn Nets facility. And he said he must have took like a whole bunch, like maybe 100 shots. He didn't miss not one. Like
Wow.
real rat, bro. Kobe, like this is like his last couple of years in the league. He didn't miss not one shot in that practice facility. He was taking free throws, jump shots, left and right, and then missed not nothing, bro. Like so, you're a Nets fan when you go to road games. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, I want to mention that, man. You was talking about Wells Fargo, and I had like I don't know how many are in Wells Fargo, but the entire arena was calling me an asshole in unison, bro. As security was escorting me out.
Facts.
Me and my
Oh
boy.
God, Oh, you got pulled out by security.
No, we got moved. We got moved, but
What happened? Hold on, Carter. What happened though, bro? What happened?
I mean, well, it's an away game, man, and like it's Brooklyn, bro. So I'm going hard, bro. So
you must have did some wild shit. Hold up.
Yeah, the thing that got people mad was like once Joel Embiid was getting to the free throw line, I was starting to overrated chant, and like it just like they didn't like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So really,
yeah, he a free throw merchant. We all know. Why they acting like they don't know?
He is a free throw merchant, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He'll get like 20 of them bitches, bro. Like his bitch, I ain't gonna lie to you. But I definitely know what you talk about. I still got the opportunity to opt in because I went to the inaugural game when we played Toronto. Me and the fam, we chipped in about $19,000 for like the first 3 years of season tickets when the Nets first got here. But it's supposed to be a 5-year deal. But I put my name on the ballot so I can still opt in. I just got to get my bricks up. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like my chicken is looking a little bit down under right now. I'm calling games from the crib, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, whenever you come to a game, bro, just let me know, man, so we can set you up properly.
Oh yeah, of course, bro. I like where y'all sitting at, I know for a fact, like I was sitting a little bit further, closer to the floor. I know I was sitting up. If I could find an old ticket, I was sitting up about maybe like the second section, like above courtside, and then it was courtside and bench. But the first game we went, we saw Hove and Beyonce sitting on the other side, which was the bench like across the court. But where I could see the bench and the both benches and like the scoreboard and everything. But so I had some legitimate seats at the time.
Hold
I don't
on.
remember what section it was, but I'm gonna figure it out.
Yo, Cook, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Was you there? And I know you had to be there because that was like the first preseason game that we went to. I think it was versus the Sixers. I think you was there that day.
Probably because I went to every game almost.
Okay, no doubt. Because I remember they ended up giving me a wild close ticket. Like, remember they gave us tickets that wasn't necessarily in the block that day. They gave me a ticket in row C.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm sitting up there and I was telling these dudes that this nigga Ben Simmons did a tween the legs dunk in the layup line with authority. Did you see that dunk?
I'm not gonna. I can't front and say that I saw it. I didn't see that. But
it was a long shot.
Yo,
it was a long shot just
he
to
was
add
telling
to
us this shit
But
since November, bro.
But I was
lie.
in row C and I had my phone out and I'm recording it. But for some reason I'm talking to the camera. I'm recording myself and I recorded the reaction to the dunk, but not the dunk.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I believe you though, bro, because he had got his bounce back for a little bit, bro. Like literally, like he was being bouncy on the layup line and he was dunking, doing. I just didn't see the between the legs, but he was being bouncy on the layup lines and in the practice, before the games, bro. So, I believe you, baby.
I'm telling you, on this podcast, that shit is like a myth. Like, did it actually happen?
Nah, I was on the phone. I was actually the one on the phone with you. I seen him in the layup line, and he was actually talking to me. We was talking, and then it just for what a minute. It happened so fast. So I don't know, man. I think the next time he got in the layup line, he just did some regular old layup or some shit. Know what I mean? But yeah, no, it's a true story. I believe it, man. It's a legendary story. But I don't know if the Nets fans see that. Cook Carter, I got to be honest. I never vlogged. Like, I think he going to be essential to the office because of his consistency. I don't think he's going to be available. I think we need to plan around him. And somebody was saying this, and I want to know what y'all think. They were saying that, they're not going to sign Cam Thomas now because, it's not a priority. I don't think they're going to sign him now because Ben Simmons on the books. The same year that you got to sign Cam Thomas is the same year that Ben Simmons comes off the books. So they focus on Cam Thomas in that latter season, which is the next season after the one we're going into. Take care of Claxton now. And I think that's just what it's going to be. What about you, Cook Carter? You think we sign Cam Thomas the same season we dropped Ben Simmons off the books?
Yeah, I think it makes more sense. They're definitely not going to extend him now just because of the math. You know what I'm saying? But
that was the reason for extending him last summer.
Yeah, I mean he's not like Cam Thomas isn't getting paid chump change. You know what I'm saying? Like he's getting a few million, but he's definitely not getting paid what he deserves right now based on his performance, you know what I'm saying, and his output. But I think that they're gonna reward him, bro, with a nice contract, bro.
That's what I like.
Yeah, me too.
That's the type of talk I like to hear. 'Cause that's what I think to it. I think that's what he deserves, like you just said.
Bro, think about this, bro. Like he's taking his licks, like when he's getting benched, when he got sent to the G League, when he was producing but still got benched, when he made one mistake and got benched. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the entire thing, he's still consistent, bro, and he was taking his L's, growing, and so that's, to me, I think the organization wants to see that in a franchise player, bro. Somebody who's going to be consistent and not a issue, bro.
I think
not a problem.
Out of all the players on the team, I feel like Cam embodies the spirit of Brooklyn more than anybody else.
That's a fact.
Hey, y'all saw when he was you saw the other day, right? When homie got in his face, right?
Yeah, and you see he
Oh
was
yeah,
unbothered.
OG Ananobi. He came in his face and he didn't back down.
Stone face.
Cam
Not for a
Thomas did
second.
not back down.
Not even for a second.
No fear. Because the thing is that they tried to make it seem like that was unnecessary contact and all of that shit, bro. I seen the play. Hell, I watched 2 hours and 30 minutes of the game, and we was up the entire game, and I already knew it was gonna be some crazy shit where the Knicks was gonna start hitting a whole bunch of shots and everything, and I called it like it was supposed to. But the most impressive thing that I was impressed with in that game is that the young players on in that game, man, they showed poise, man, and they showed a lot of heart and fight and grit, and that's what you want going into next year with a lot
Cam
of these young
Thomas.
players.
Cam Thomas in that post game interview, they asked him about it. He said, "Yeah, he flopped." He said, I ain't push him that hard." Know what I'm saying? The crowd got into it, but he he flopped. You know what I mean? Again, to Cook Carter's talking point, he's became way more savvy with the media. Once he had that hiccup with Dinwiddie about the whatever he said, once he got past that, he been handling the media with, I won't say the greatest of ease, but they do ask him the tough questions,
With
and
poise.
he's always honest, in his post game interviews. Do y'all watch? Cook Carter? Do you watch his post game interviews?
Yes, I do.
Word. I see the maturity that you're talking about. I think that he's, I to be honest with you, I didn't even think he was this vocal. The first 2 seasons, he just seemed uninterested. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't mentally tapped
Yo,
in.
you
But
gotta remember who
when
his vets were, bro.
Katie
Kyrie and
and
KD.
Kyrie, yeah,
You know,
and
so
Harden. He said
and
Harden was his favorite player before he got to the league. He did say
bro,
that.
you know what I'm saying? So he's like he's that's the cloth. So it's like he's one of those ones, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
And I'm glad you said that,
Nah, that's a fact.
because
That's
now that we know that Katie and Kyrie was his veterans, my thing is like, who's the veterans for Clowney? Who's the veterans for Wilson? They pretty much, like, if we go all youth, bro, they pretty much growing up on their own. This, like, Clowney is 19 years old. He ain't even old enough to hit the club and shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's got to be all basketball, and he's such a gem on this team at the 4-man position, bro. Like, I don't think we've had a four this versatile, bro, since Derek Coleman. Like, that's
but,
just
bro, but
crazy
hold
to
on,
me.
just on that note, you got Clowney going into his second year. He could look up to Claxton going into his 6th season in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Cam Thomas going into his 4th. Daron Sharp in his 4th. They're not super duper older than him, but at the end of the day, they got experience. And then you could resonate with them too. Like it's not gonna seem too far off, man. I think they're gonna be cool,
Say
man.
what? I think that I ain't
Nah,
gonna lie.
seriously.
Yeah, I'm laughing, my nigga, because I just said Cam Thomas had Katie and Kyrie, and you said this nigga could look up to Claxton.
No,
Now,
but they
I'm
they
crying,
definitely no.
bro.
I'm just saying,
he
like,
does have those
bro,
conversations with
hold on.
Claxton.
Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend Katie and Kyrie was immaculate when it came to the media. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that happened between them and the media. Not even talking the game, not even the X's and O's on the basketball court. You know what I'm saying? But look, I'm just talking about the post game. You look, they interview Clax too. Clax is always soft spoken, always answering their questions, always direct. So case in point is, like y'all said, they want guys that's got a clean look. And if I look at it like this, if players can handle the media that New York sports you have to entertain, or speak to, then you can handle any type of pressure in the NBA. This is one of the toughest towns to play in. I think it's just going to build grit. You know what I mean? I think these players going to get tough, and like you said, yeah, they are young, but I sense a core. I feel a core more than anything that I'm confident in.
Noah
With this young
Noah
group.
Clowney said, he said,
I
remember,
feel a
like,
core as well too, bro. But that core is gonna Zack Edey is gonna be added to that core, and I'm gonna be the hypest nigga up in these parties, bro, because I called this shit like months ago, bro. I said we needed to
Hold
get
on,
him,
what?
bro.
Hold on. He was about to say what Noah Clowney said. What Noah Clowney said?
Noah Clowney, like, he had an interview just recently, bro, post game, and he was saying how he felt like nobody was better than him on the court, bro, like, already. he said, yeah, they have more experience, they've proven more, but as far as being better than him, you don't feel like nobody's better than him. That I want to hear that from a
Yeah,
rookie. I want to hear that, bro. I want to hear no, you don't feel like nobody's better than you, because once he starts putting on some weight, he's going to be a serious problem in the NBA, bro.
yeah. No, shout out to Sean Marks. And again, if Cam Thomas and Clowney and Clax become a core and we start winning, they're gonna talk different about Sean Marks. Yeah, they're gonna say he missed in agency a lot because he did. But low key, yeah, man, this is a good look for Sean Marks if he could win, and if he gets Zach Edey in the draft some type of way, yeah, the conversation around Sean Marks is going to change because ultimately it looked like he tried to stay in contention while he was building a young group. But I'm more confident in the young group than I am in the vets that we have. Maybe that's just me. I like homegrown players. And I think that's the success in the NBA. You can't really cheat that formula. A lot of the franchises that built championship squads, they did it from the draft, and I don't think no different from the Brooklyn Nets. I think that's the direction we gotta go. We tried to go the other way, but this is the right way. But if it's the right way, you can't fight it. You know what I'm saying? Don't fight the right way, man. Just go with the flow. And I think they do that.
But at the same time, bro, like I listen, the vets have to serve a purpose. I think the vets can help along with a lot of things and putting the battery in the back of some of the young players that clearly have more talent, like a Cam Thomas. We heard about Mikal and CJ and all of them realizing that they weren't it, and they realized, like, in huddles late in the season talking about, bro, yo, Cam, you got it, this, that, and the third. It was more encouragement as opposed from what it was when they got here. You know what I'm saying? And they were sold a dream that they didn't realize what that they didn't realize wasn't true. So they had to switch a cord. Everybody had to switch a cord, man. I mean, it wasn't all of their fault, but it wasn't not none of their fault neither. But at the same time, I think they're going to serve a purpose as being veterans on the team and helping out the young players as well. So
Word. Nah, that's what I'm about to close out. So I'm trying to see who gonna win this game. I'm rooting
I
for
don't know.
Jordy. I'm rooting for Jordy. But because they can't say that the Kings, I mean, we can't sign him until the King season is over. So he's not officially our coach until their season is over. But I'm rooting for the Kings, but this is a tough game. They playing
No,
at
no,
the
we need to be
Pelicans is
rooting
at
for the
home.
Pelicans, bro. Like, what the hell we need
Why are we
day
rooting for
season
the
to be over so we can hurry up and get
so we
this
could
nigga.
get the business?
Yeah,
Right,
so we can get right to
get
work,
straight
bro.
to it.
Yeah, so we can get straight to it. I need the Pelicans to win this game. Fuck Sacramento, man. Like, shit. The hell with them niggas. Shit, them niggas acting like they playing like they don't want this game. They got 74 points at the
Hey,
end of
Leaf got a
the
point.
third quarter. Come on, we need this nigga now, bro. We need you to get to work now. We need you to get your influence going now. We don't need you like I don't need to be waiting, bro, for Sacramento to get out of the first. Then we gotta wait another week, man. Fuck that.
Would you
Yeah,
bet
Huh?
Sacramento in a
I
double bet?
wanted to see him do good, but I'm gonna be honest. Well, okay, let me see this. 83 points going into the fourth quarter. Y'all consider that good defense? I would say yeah. I would say the Kings'
I
offense
can
is
say
looking bad, not their defense.
I consider this a game tailor made for the Pelicans to win because if you know Sacramento, nigga, that this is a team accustomed to scoring like 120 plus points. And they ain't got nowhere near that right now. Like, yeah, that's a problem. This is a recipe for the Pelicans to win. I need the Pelicans to win. Get Jordy, bring your ass to Brooklyn. Set up this shop. I need that big ass 300-pound nigga on the team, bro. So,
But before the game, everybody did say Sacramento, right?
I mean, I said Sacramento
I think
should win because
everybody
I
said
think
don't
I
do
said
LM. I
Sacramento.
think
Sacramento. I
LM
said
said the
Sacramento
Pelicans.
should win,
Okay.
bro. But
So
I wasn't gonna be surprised if they lost because the Pelicans pretty much beat them niggas in the last 6 straight. Oh yeah, that nigga Alvarado hurt. He ran into a brick wall from that nigga Sabonis. I seen that. Nigga Sabonis hit that nigga with a Draymond. Float in the lane. Nah, no good. Ooh, good rebound, Valachunas. Ooh, no. This nigga Alvarado, you fucking pest.
this thing want to
Yeah.
give the play-by-play on here now.
I might as
Right.
well, man. Shit.
I'm listening like, yo, this
No. I ain't gonna lie. I do play-by-plays for the Nets, man. That's 2 hours and 30 minutes of basketball. It's been terrible basketball this year, but I'm accustomed to calling it, man, because I mean it's the Nets. If we wasn't Brooklyn, I oughta gave this shit up a
Yo,
long time ago. I ain't gonna
Breeze.
lie to you.
They asking in the chat, how you rooting for the Kings, gang? That's OD wild crazy, man. What's up with
Very.
Yeah, shout out to Jose Alvarado, Brooklyn native right there.
I
Word,
feel
that's my
like and I'm telling them why you here, Carter. I was telling them, bro, we was going the same route with getting that little itty bitty nigga Gilliard. Good backdoor cut, Alvarado. When we got Gilliard, bro, I feel like we was going the Alvarado route, bro, because he was averaging 5 steals in the G League, and then we had got him on the court, and he was playing particularly okay. He wasn't setting the house on fire, man. I mean, he was playing particularly okay. Good defense.
Because they ain't let him. They ain't let him. They just had him running up court and passing the ball. If he played like he was in the G League, it'd been a different game. You know what I
I mean,
mean?
and I think with somebody like Jordy Fernandez, I think that could come into fruition, bro. Like, I mean, if Jordy Fernandez is the defensive savant coach that they say he is, man, then a lot of things is gonna be looking on the up and up.
There we go. Listen to this man, what he's saying right now.
a lot of things is gonna be looking on the up and up, man. Like for us, especially defensively, and I think that's the direction that we could go quicker than anything. I mean, offense. I said what I said about our offense, but the bottom line is Iceman Eskimo Mans ain't coming back, man. So fuck that offense shit, bro. Like we need a big body in the paint. So
Yo, hold on. I want to ask Coach Carter. I mean, I say Coach Carter. Coach Carter. Did you ever meet Vince Carter?
No, I never met Vince. Actually, yes, I did. I just never dapped him up, but yeah, I met Vince.
Oh, all right. That's what's up. I mean, both of y'all got the same name. I figure I asked.
Yeah, that's maybe that's my cousin somewhere down the line.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up. Yeah, I think he's good for the culture. I think that bodega they put in the Barclays is good for the culture too, man. I like that. That's a nice touch.
That's a fact. And the beef patties and the empanadas hit.
Yeah, we definitely got like one of, at least.
I heard the empanadas was legendary. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on, you talking about the empanadas inside of the bodega?
Yeah, they got beef patties and empanadas. You know what I mean? They got regular corner store stuff too, but the beef patties and empanadas be hitting.
I ain't gonna. Yo, this nigga Sabonis is a dog, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like he trying to will these niggas to a win, bro. They shooters need to do something. De'Aaron Fox, what you doing out here, bro? What you doing on the court? Let Alvarado get by you, bro. Like I'm on you. Oh yeah, back to the basket work. Go ahead, Valanciunas. Shoulder lean. Look, basic thugonomics. Jump hook in there. Jump hook in there. And one.
You know they missing Malik Monk. That's the offense that they missing right now.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that is the offense. But right now you got to deal with Valanciunas. Back to the basket, baby you down. Jump hook, basic thugonomics. Jump hook and one. Simple big man basketball. I can't wait till we get this nigga, bro.
I knew you was about to say that off the post moon. Yo,
I'm telling you, bro. Like I am literally. I'm telling you, I'm amped right now, bro. Like for us to get to buddy, bro. Like I already know what it's gonna be, bro. If we got a coach that know how to play him and know how to use him, bro, that's gonna be even more of a plus because now he gonna be put in a position, bro, where it's damn near impossible for him not to be effective. Get that shit out of there.
Oh man,
the
Sixer fan has entered the
Give
chat.
it up.
he knows how to use everybody, bro.
The Sixer fan. Dre. Oh, there go Dre. Hey, Dre.
A Sixer fan has entered the chat.
Hey, Dre, hold up. Nah. Oh, yeah. He looking for the link, Breezy. He dropped the joint for him.
Nah, I got him.
Yeah, I need him up here. That's the nigga I've been looking for weeks.
Yeah, because we want to help him tell all his Sixer fans maybe this will help beat the Knicks. Are we doing that?
But listen, when he get in here, bro, listen, I already got what I want to say to him, bro. Like, listen, the second that he get up in here, bro, like, I'm just waiting for him.
Yeah, I'm in here now.
Hey, bro, you got one fucking job, bro. Get rid of these Knicks, bro. That's all you got to do,
bro. Listen.
You got one job.
Hey, shout out to Lee, shout out to Jay. This is JT. Shout out to Breezy. Shout out to everybody up here. Bro, I know y'all Nets fans, y'all a little bit sad because of what happened this season. Y'all missed the play-in, but guess what? The Knicks swept y'all in the season series 4-0, but guess what? We're going to take care of the Knicks in 6 games. I know we could sweep them, but Embiid is not at 100%, so I'm going to say 6 games. We're going to take care of the Knicks. We're going to send the Knickerbockers back home packing, and that's all I got to say.
I mean, you ain't even
Appreciate
have
you.
to. You ain't even have to say all that bullshit that you said, bro. Like, listen,
You didn't have to say all that. That wasn't
yeah.
necessary,
You
man.
ain't
That
even have
wasn't
to add that
necessary
other
at
shit,
all,
bro. Like
man.
that was unnecessary. Bro, just remember, you got one job, bro. Y'all got listen. Joel at 65% is still better than 90-something% of the league. So like y'all got one job, and plus y'all got Nick Nurse. Y'all ain't got a terrorist in there like Doc Rivers. Y'all ain't got Glenn in there. So y'all got somebody that's gonna make adjustments, bro. Like as we seen in the Miami game, and this is why I keep telling them: Tom Thibodeau doesn't beat coaches that make adjustments. He just doesn't do it. So now
hold on. So, RJ76, while we got you here, can you explain the difference between Nick Nurse and Doc Rivers, please?
Oh, the difference is easy. What we saw in the Miami Heat game, adjustments. Now, Tobias Harris was playing like trash. If it was Doc Rivers would have kept playing him, and he would have never benched him. But we saw Nick Nurse bench him in crucial times and put in Nico Batum. And Nico was the difference for us because he was making all those threes. He was playing that defense on Jimmy Butler, and he was locking up Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero was 9 for 27, and Jimmy Butler was 5 for 18. Now I know what people are gonna say. Oh, it's Jimmy got hurt, but I mean I don't care. He still played. So Nico was locking him up. He was trying to draw fouls and shit. It wasn't working, but it was working on Kelly Oubre, but it didn't work on Nico Batum. Another thing is we was finding trouble breaking down the zone because Miami, they play that 2-3 zone and 2-2-1 press, and sometimes it's a little bit difficult in the first half, but in the second half we went in, and for some reason we was able to find open shooters by putting Embiid in the middle of the zone and at the top of the key, and Embiid was directing traffic, making good passes, and finding open shooters like Nico, finding open shooters like Batum, and finding open shooters like Buddy Hield. And that was the difference. That was the difference on how we was able to beat Miami in that playing game. So yeah, adjustments is one of the biggest differences between Doc Rivers and Nick Nurse, and we all saw it in the playing game.
I wanted to ask you another question, bro. Like D'Anthony Melton, who I believe was like playing very well for y'all at the start of the season, bro. Like, is he available? He not available.
No, he has a spine injury. He got a spine injury or something like that.
Shit,
That's
yeah, because
serious.
he been out for a minute. So like, who's y'all POA for Brunson?
Man, that's that's tough because we don't really have. I mean, here's what I think. I think we should start the series by starting Kyle Lowry on them, and then we switch up to Kelly Oubre. Like, just don't use just one defender. Just show him different looks every single time. Now we're gonna try to blitz him. We're gonna try to trap, hedge, ice the screens or whatever. So I don't think one man is gonna be able to shut down Jalen Brunson because I mean, with Jalen, he's very good, average 30 against Miami. So that's going to be very, very tough for us. We don't really have the, point of attack defenders for him, but I just think that one man can't do the job, and we should have, different, just show him different looks every single time. Even Nico, when he comes in, you can pick him up full court and, try to just make it difficult for him. We can't lock him up. Just try to make it difficult, get in his way. And hopefully.
But I think the real thing is running off the shooters because we already know if y'all funnel, all you really got to do is funnel him away from the periphery of the shooters like DiVincenzo and Bogey and all of them, bro. Like,
but you trust DiVincenzo in the playoff series? I'm just asking a question.
I don't. It's no history. I don't have any history of trust of him in a playoff series. So I mean, if anything, bro, like Batum is tested, Harris is tested. Maxey, he got some reps under him, bro. Like, the only person that's really the threat out there to me is Brunson. I think if they had Randall, they chemistry would be 10 times as messed up because now even though they have somebody that could play ISO and then create for themselves and create for others, I still think it'll be one of them things where they just need a little bit more. I just don't think the Knicks shooting like listen, them threes look good, man, in the regular season, bro. Like what's gonna happen when them threes ain't falling, and you got to figure out how to stop Joel and Maxey dribble give and go handoffs and all the shit that they running with Nick Nurse. Nick Nurse got Joel averaging 5 to 6 plus assists. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So the reality is that like they run shit different, and if you go zone, they're gonna have Joel in the middle of that zone chewing that shit up like bubble gum, bro. Like listen to
Right.
me.
And I don't know.
I
Oh,
want to
go
jump in here
go
too,
ahead. Yeah.
because this is a it's the Knicks, right? So I mean, with Jalen Brunson, like he gotta get going, by half court. He's got to get going. He needs a full head of steam, right? So like the Knicks need to pick and roll high, like at the half court. They need to, like as soon as he crosses half court, they need to start a pick and roll so he can get going. But Joel's probably going to be in drop, like a kind of weird drop coverage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's just going to kind of be that kind of battle that, in my opinion, if they can just kind of like play chess around that, like stopping Jalen from getting momentum as he drives, bro. Because he's going to chew up your guards, bro. Because guards can't really guard him.
That's why I didn't say Maxey.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. If y'all had D'Anthony Melton, I think y'all would have been much more of a
no,
plus.
but Kelly Oubre could guard Jalen, bro. So don't sleep on that.
Yeah, but he's still gonna get cooked.
I like Kelly Oubre, but the thing is, I feel like Kelly Oubre is gonna be used more for backdoor cuts and slips to the basket, and that type of exchange, because the thing is with a lot of the off ball action that y'all run,
no problem for these dudes. My fault. But no Zion, no problem. They
up 20
now.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Right, yeah, the Pelicans is up there. Yeah, I'm watching the game. I'm watching the game on TNT.
Yeah,
right
they
now,
up
bro.
20. It's
I
over.
thought they was gonna lose.
Listen. I said I wouldn't be surprised if the Pelicans won, because the Pelicans 30-pieced them last time without Zion, bro. Everybody wanted to use that De'Aaron Fox wasn't a healthy excuse. But I know one Kings fan that's gonna be pissed off. I'm gonna go see him in a few minutes, man.
Big Ox.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see Bobby, Big Bobby, old goofy ass, bro. Like he gonna have excuses for me, but Dre, you got one fucking job, bro. Don't screw this up, bro.
We not gonna let y'all Nets fans down. Trust me. We gonna get
screw this up, bro.
Yeah,
and I don't want you to feel too safe, bro, because we gave since the KD trade, bro, we done gave teams a year and a half to get their shit together. Now we're gonna come back, man, with much more potency and much more shit to deliver. So this whole time that niggas is laughing at us and calling us disinterested in franchise and all of that shit, bro. All right, go ahead, laugh it up. I want to see how long it lasts. Because when I come back, bro, I'm storming back, and niggas ain't gonna be able to shut me up, bro. Like once we get to where we going, I promise you that.
I hope y'all draft Zack. Is it Zack Edey?
Yeah, Zack Edey.
I hope y'all drafted because you've been advocating for him for a minute. So
we have his coach. The thing is, we have Team Canada's coach, Jordy Fernandez. That's why I want Sacramento to lose this game, because he a part of that coaching staff, and I need them niggas to be up out of this so he can get to work over here. So
so it looked like you the Oracle again, because it looked like they about to lose the game. You're gonna get the coach sooner.
Yes, we're gonna get the coach sooner. We're gonna get right to work, man. Like I don't give a shit about the playoffs. I ain't in it. Shit. Only thing I care about is teams that been running their mouth, man. Don't go nowhere.
He could fly to Brooklyn right after this.
Yeah, fly to Brooklyn right after this. Get a one-way.
Yo.
Oh yeah. That's out of bounds. Good defense.
How many minutes left?
6:18 left, man. Yeah, these niggas is cooked, man. They ain't coming back. They got 15 turnovers. Bullethead, man, trying to do something on the bench, man.
The thing is, Sacramento can't really get nothing going on offense. So you could 20 points in 6 minutes is doable, but if you ain't got no rhythm, you ain't
exactly
going.
Right.
That's exactly what it is. Keegan Murray just got to steal.
Hold on, y'all. We got another Philadelphia 76er fan. This is my guy Jay Frager. I do the Hoop Realities web show with him.
That show fire.
Yeah,
I
appreciate that.
Breezy scenes in there, man. The scenes with my son Breezy, man. Word.
What's
Yeah,
going
yeah,
on?
he beat me in the
What's
second
going on,
season.
Jay Frager?
What's going on, man? What's going on? I can't see y'all, but it's all good.
Right.
Hold on, Jay. Hold on, Jay. Before we get into the hoop realities and before we get into all that, I gotta bring it back. Can you tell them how you was a Knicks fan first and now you're a Philly fan? Tell them how that happened,
Oh
man. Talk to
wow,
me, man.
Oh
wow.
no, no, I'm from New York City. That's the thing. I'm from New York City, but I stayed around in South Jersey near Philly, so they took care of me. You know what I'm saying? They was like that organization. I seen where it was going. The Knicks, man, I'm telling you right now, that's like a poorly ran organization, and I seen that as a kid. That organization is doo doo. The seats is like. Yo, the seats is like $8,000 for like just to go like to see the nosebleeds.
Doodle.
It is, man. Yo, I'm telling you, like, I try to go see Knick games. The tickets is like $8,000. They don't do nothing for the fans. They put a
Say
For front court seats,
$8,000.
front court seats or what?
$8,000 for a trick bag, bro. Hey, listen,
yeah,
hey,
even when they suck. Yeah, even when they suck, it's like, come on, man. I'm not paying this for like, team that's not even good. You know what I'm saying? Like the
I
Nate
feel you.
Robinson days, all of them time, like I was like, man, this is not going well at all. And now
Yeah.
I'm in Philly, I'm living like kind of near Philly, and they taking care of me. Like I'm going to see the court, I'm watching Joel Embiid in private practices, I'm getting
Ooh.
gear. Like they was blessing the kid.
Oh
So
yeah, definitely.
Oh,
and
back in
then
the
I
day.
seen, yeah, I seen them when they was like doing the tanking thing, and I seen they process. I'm like, yo,
Oh
they gonna
yeah,
be
the Tony Roten
yeah,
the process joint because he the one that got that started, bro. I went to a
yeah,
game. I was
yep,
telling everybody up here. I went to the game the last year they had Drew Holiday and
yep,
that's the year where Bynum was robbing y'all. He was at the bowling alley
yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I when Tony Roten first came through, he was like, yo, the process, bro. Trust me. That's when they went from Michael Carter Williams, the Nerlens Noel,
Yeah. Oh,
Jaleel Okafor. I thought he had one of the nastiest post games ever,
yeah,
bro. But
yeah, that was my man. Yeah, I
yeah.
liked his game. Yep. That was exactly. They had TJ McConnell. You know what I'm saying? They had like that was the year that it was like you could see they're not good now, but you could see okay, they're gonna be nice because I knew they was gonna draft Joel. I seen like they had another pick, they had another first round. I'm like, I see what they doing. Like I was like, this is gonna work later on. So
Yo,
I was like, yo, I like it.
hold on, Jay. I just want to say we got Cook Carter on the panel, and he been getting exclusive access to the Brooklyn Nets facility. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want you to think you the only fan that do it big. Know what I mean? We
Oh no, I
got.
get that. Listen,
Yeah,
and that's
we had many dinners in the Crown Club.
but that's how it's
Talk to
supposed to
him.
be. That's how it's supposed
Yeah.
to be. Yeah, the
Real
organization's
rap.
supposed to take care of the fans.
Real
Yeah,
rap.
that's what's up.
Yeah,
But
not for nothing. Shout out to my bro Cook. He do fashion and shit. He got some fire Brooklyn Nets G's. He did. I was
Brooklyn, bro.
complimenting on them joints last time. But tell him a little bit
yeah,
about that, bro.
I got to get my money up so I could get back into this round. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man. Like so yeah, I'm a fashion designer. Like, I'm in New
okay,
York Magazine. And for me, just the jeans I did like just for the auditions, bro, just to stand out. You know what I mean? And I wanted to
yo,
just
that's dope.
do a piece, and it ended up just catching fire. And then just like getting I ended up doing like commercials for the Nets and for the Liberty, and like I continue to just grow my fashion brand now. Like I'm gonna launch soon, and I'm gonna be launching denim soon, high end luxury denim. For athletes and for us, you know what I mean, for fans. So that's coming, and
Yeah,
God is good, bro. Just growing the fashion line, but just doing it, one step at a time, because
yeah, that's how
just
it's
Yo,
supposed
doing
to be.
high end
hold on.
luxury stuff.
Cook
Yeah.
Carter, man. I'm gonna
Yes,
talk
sir.
to you after this. Maybe we could get an exclusive interview and then kind of promote whatever you got going on with your clothing line.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. No doubt. Yeah,
Jay Fueg, why you
What's
here,
up?
bro? I'm gonna tell you like I told Dre, bro. Listen, y'all got one goddamn job. Get rid of these niggas, bro. I don't want to
Oh
see no
yeah,
more.
yeah, yeah.
I don't want
That's
to see no
going
more
down.
tangerines. I don't want to see no more grapefruits. I don't want to
Yeah,
see these niggas that been running their mouth all year, bro. Because I got to deal with them
yeah,
now. Now that we don't have Kevin Durant, they want to come out the woodworks and just run their mouth. I'm like, all right, bro. Yeah, listen, y'all got plenty of time to get y'all shit together, just like the rest of these teams that I know ain't going nowhere, bro. Like, but listen,
Yeah.
as long as
We gotta take care of that. We gotta take care of the
do
trash
that.
Can I
early.
ask
Yeah, please.
the 76ers fan a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, bro. Do you think that meeting with Deion Sanders, that was the thing that motivated y'all to really take it to the next level in the playoffs and become champions?
I don't know if that was because I think they was like inspired before that. I mean, that could have something to do with it, but I think it was like a lot of other things that kind of, and then the fact they got a new coach. But I think, yeah, I mean, that could have something to do with it. But I think they was inspired by like a lot of other things. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think that worked? All right.
No, I'm not saying it didn't work, but I'm not. I think the fact that they learned a lot from Embiid being out. I think that inspired them to be like, they started learning each other. I think when Embiid got out and they started learning each other and started knowing how to do certain things without him, they got confidence when he got there. Like now it's like, okay, now the floodgates open, I'm wide open. Everything looks different now. I think that kind of helped them like, okay, now we can do our thing on our own. And when he's there, everything opens up. Like Platoon and Crazy. Platoon open now. Everybody's open. This ain't happened before.
Right.
So I think like that inspired them to be like, I can go on my own and do my own thing now because Embiid wasn't there. I think, but yeah, I mean, Deion Sanders could definitely like his speech and telling them and like, actually walking them through the whole being a professional and stuff like that. I think it helped. But I think they was gonna be nice anyway. Like I think they was gonna. I really believed in the team. Beginning of the year, I said this can be the year we can actually win. I felt like that. You know what I'm saying? I really did. I really believed it from the beginning.
Dope.
Yeah.
What you think of Paul Reed coming out saying that they wanted the Knicks and they thought that was an easier matchup?
I don't think that was a big deal because honestly, like that's common sense. Like we don't play well against Boston. Like I'm saying, like we haven't been playing well against Boston. They got 2 All NBA players. The Knicks lost the All-Star. So what he's saying is like nobody has to. I think that wasn't like bulletin board material. That's just common sense. I think Miami is harder than the Knicks. I would rather play.
I ain't gonna lie, Boston been beating the shit out y'all niggas for years, bro.
Oh, yeah,
we ain't beat them. We ain't beat them since 1982.
God,
yeah,
damn,
that's what I'm saying. So yeah, that's common sense. Like anybody would definitely rather the Knicks. And then the Knicks lost Randall. They lost an All-Star. So I'm like, what Paul Reed said is what everybody's thinking. Like we rather play the Knicks. And the thing is,
so what about y'all losing 3 out of 4 games in the regular season to the Knicks? How you feel about that, big dog?
Oh, I don't feel nothing about that because Embiid ain't play. Embiid changes everything. Embiid changes every single thing.
And I keep telling them they didn't have the same team. Like the beginning of the season was kind of worried because like I don't know what that shit was with Kelly Oubre after the bike incident, bro. Like that shit was weird to me. I thought he was on the road, bro. But like, what people got to understand with Joel Embiid in the lineup, this team is 32-8 at least, right, bro. So listen, we got wins. Listen, as trash as we got wins over teams, bro. Like this year, that we wasn't supposed to, bro. Anyway, bro. Like so, the reality is that. The reality is that, bro, like 65% of Joel Embiid, bro, like is still better than 90% of the most of the league, and we seeing it. You know what I'm saying? So, and whether you want to credit that to Nick Nurse, whether you want to credit it, oh my God, this nigga Brandon Ingram just hit another lean and it's over. But
I turned from the game, bro. They was beating them by like 20, bro.
They tried to cut it down, but like Sacramento defensively, like they just know what Sacramento was finna do, bro. Like they can't get nothing easy.
Yeah,
like that's what it is. But to get back to the Philly part, bro, like I think, damn man, this nigga Joel, bro, like he went from damn near unanimous MVP because that's what I thought he was about to get, bro. Like for sure. But to be honest, bro, like I think this is a team, bro. Like if you look at all of the stars that's injured in the East, you got Jimmy that's out, you got Giannis is out for 2 weeks, so them niggas is cooked. So
yeah, and Randall, Julius Randle,
and Randall, and now you got to think to yourself, man, yo, who is next, bro? Like Joel
Yeah.
Embiid is barely 65%, bro, and Philly still got one of the best chances to still advance with a 65% Joel Embiid, bro.
Yo,
Like my
hold on. You know what I think? I think I give the 76ers. I think Nick Nurse is smart enough for MB, even though he's 65%. Like I said, he's not 100%. We've seen that in the last game. But
Mhm.
if he could just stop Mitchell Robinson from getting offensive rebounds, that take away a lot of the offense from the Knicks. A lot of their
Right.
offense.
I agree. Yeah, the rebounding, that's one of my, biggest concerns for the Sixers because they don't really rebound the basketball as much as I want them to. And Embiid in particular. I mean, Embiid should be getting 12 or 13 rebounds a game, but he'll get
Well,
you.
well,
Go
he
ahead.
had 15 last game, and people say he's 65%. So I don't understand how people are saying he's so hobbled and all that. He took over in the end of the game. Yeah, I just think that he's not what he 100%, but he's still effective, like a big time
Mhm.
effective. Because Bam is one of the best defensive centers in the league, and he
Right.
took over. Like I think the zone bothered them, but I still think Embiid's gonna dominate, especially against the Knicks, because he's gonna draw fouls. They're gonna get physical. He's gonna use that against them. He's gonna get them in foul trouble, and then the floodgates gonna open. It's gonna be. I'm really looking forward to this. It's gonna be crazy. It's
Yeah, I
gonna
just
be
So
hope
crazy.
they
you
don't
saying
use.
in
Oh, my
six?
fault.
You got the 76ers in 6 games.
I'll say 5. I
Damn.
say 5.
I
Yeah,
got them
I
in
ain't gonna
six.
lie, I got y'all niggas in 4, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, sweet.
yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
It could be.
it might be a brooming because the thing is that they offense is just too typical right now, bro. Like if you leaning on Brunson
Yeah, it's
and
predictable.
shooters, bro, and isolation, bro, like to do something under them lights, bro, like and then hustle players, bro, like they don't have clear cut advantages, bro, on the hustle end of things, bro, because Philly, like y'all got players too that's gonna go after. Y'all got players
Yeah.
too that know what to do. So if they just leaning on
They
OG
cut
and
it down
Derby and
thin.
little dirty ass Josh Hart, bro, like to run around and just go keep plays alive and Mitchell Robinson to play like 15 minutes. Mitchell Robinson got to play way more minutes in this series, but he ain't gonna be able to because he on minutes restriction. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Hartenstein, that's gonna leave Hartenstein with basically the Joel matchup, bro. Like and Joel, if he move him out of the paint,
30.
that's basically cook time because y'all
30.
got cutters now. Y'all got cutters
Yeah.
now with Kelly Oubre who gonna attack the basket.
And
Tobias
and
Harris,
Maxi.
yeah,
And Maxi, because
yeah,
Maxi's
and
faster.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Maxi.
Let me ask y'all this: do y'all think Embiid gonna get Hartenstein in foul trouble?
Yeah. Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. Because they're gonna try to be physical.
He gonna get anybody in foul trouble.
Yeah,
That
but
flopping ass nigga, bro. Like, come on, he gonna
oh
get like
yeah.
20 of them shits.
Come on, Lee.
Yeah,
Come on,
well
y'all
he is,
niggas
but
know that nigga be flopping like crazy,
I
bro.
mean,
oh
Like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
don't
he
do that.
foul baits, but he not the only one. I mean, we saw Jimmy do the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, Jimmy foul bait too, but I mean,
Yeah.
for
Okay,
a
go.
7-footer to be foul baiting that much, bro, like that's just unseemly. Come on now, your ass supposed to be bigger than that. I need you elbow sandwiches back down in the paint, drop step, basic thugonomics, bro. Like that's what I need you doing. Stop looking for fouls. They gonna foul
Yeah,
you
that's a
anyway. I just need
skill though. That's a skill though. Don't jump. Like I don't understand why people go for it. They
Yeah,
go
stay
for
on
the
your feet.
pumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You go for the pumps. You're trying to be physical. He gonna use that physicality against you. Because I play ball. Like I know if you're gonna try to be physical with me, I'm gonna be like, okay, well, I'm gonna give you a pump
just
fake.
you
I'm gonna
use
do something.
use the momentum against them.
Against him, right?
Exactly. And
That's what my
then
coaches
once you're
told
in the
me.
air, that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fall into you, and then I'm gonna just throw the ball up, and then they're gonna blow the whistle. So you gotta stay on your feet and double or something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do something else. And this is
That's low key how he be getting hurt, bro. Like just be going through all of them unnecessary contact plays and falling on the floor and shit. I
That's true.
keep telling
That's
Yeah,
people.
I
true.
just
yeah.
want to say happy 420 to y'all, man. Happy 420.
Word, happy
Oh yeah,
420.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I quit the. I got off the ooey,
We
bro. I got off the ooey a while ago, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. They legalized. There's too many spots out here. I'm just like, nah. I don't know what nothing is no more, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When I did it, bro, I did it when New York only had 2 kinds of weed, bro. Like, listen, it was a piff and sour. That was it, bro. Like that's all we had. So like, I'm like, all
yeah.
this new shit out, bro. Nah, I'm getting rid of that. Nah, can't do it.
You know what's killing me though, is making me pissed off about the whole Nick thing is the fact that everybody keep hyping up Brunson. Like, okay, he's nice, but Maxi's no slouch. Like Maxi gets busy. So even though Brunson is like he's I guess an MVP candidate or whatever, but Maxi gonna get his. They're gonna have a hard time trying to guard Maxi.
I think Maxi. This is the series where he can prove that
Yeah,
he wasn't leaning on James Harden last year because
yeah,
like let's be honest, them 2 40-point games, bro. Like it kind of
yeah,
made it look like y'all was gonna win. Like y'all was gonna win that series against Boston, and I was like,
yeah.
looking, I'm like. They went up 3-2. I'm like, all right, the Sixers don't have a 3-1 lead. They can win this, bro, because Doc Rivers, he could get lucky, but somehow, some way, shit went left. I was just like, all right,
yeah, it did.
That's what it was.
Yeah, but I think the Knicks they're gonna be in trouble, and they're not Boston. So it's like, yeah, we had a trouble with Boston, but that's a whole different animal. You know what I'm saying? We had 2 all NBA players we had to deal with. They got veterans, they got experience, they got guys that know how to win. The Knicks don't got none of that. Like I think when the pressure comes on, they're gonna start folding. It's gonna be like, okay, now who's gonna score? Because we're gonna just load up on Brunson. Somebody gonna have to step up at the end. I don't trust none of those other guys.
That's a fact
That's
because
true.
like the thing is the self creation from everybody else. DiVincenzo is really catch and go, spot up. OG Anunoby, he could get something going if he has an advantage, but I don't see no clear cut advantage on nobody on that Philly roster.
Yeah.
Like in terms of the bodies that they're gonna throw at him, unless they run it with like, and the Knicks are not running a whole bunch of switch action in terms of how they run
They're
their
not.
offense, and they're not forcing you to do that. So everything at the end of the day is gonna come down to Brunson, heroics,
Yeah,
man. And then
it is.
don't get me wrong, the Knicks got better shooters, they got better defenders, they got
Yeah,
better
yeah.
camaraderie, all of that. But I don't think it's still at the end of the day, I don't think it's gonna work because the adjustments from Nick Nurse is just gonna be too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, and
Yeah,
I
it's
think y'all should be able to take him, man. I'm looking for y'all to take him because I don't want to hear none of these niggas' mouths, bro. Like I really don't.
yeah. Me either. I'm from New York, so I gotta hear it like 10 times, like all the time, getting texts and stuff like that. And they keep bringing up the one game. I'm like, yo, the regular season and the freaking playoffs is totally different things, and the teams are different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not the same. And the thing is, like, we got the little pieces that nobody's talking about that's gonna help. Like Lowry, we didn't have him before. He's a big piece that people don't consider because he's older, but he's smart. He keeps the turnovers down because that's what kills us too is turnovers.
Right.
We'll try to force the ball in and make turnovers because we're trying to get him off, and that's where Lowry comes into play. Then he's gonna take charges, so he does the little things. Like we got a different team than before, and then we got to
That's
beat
a
that.
fact. That's a
And
fact.
and we going into the playoffs with momentum. We got 9 straight wins. So
that is a
Okay.
fact, and y'all got it with a Joel that's still 65%. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So I
yeah,
mean, I think Nick Nurse is smart enough to realize not to not to overload anybody like over pressure anybody. I mean, if you're gonna get hurt, you're gonna get hurt. But at the same time, I think Nick
yeah,
Nurse understands what to do, and we know he's
yeah,
capable with a roster with a superstar. So I mean, with competent players anyway. So I mean,
yeah. No,
the
yeah,
last time he had a competent player was 2019. We all know what happened with that. So
yeah, exactly. Yep. And he's a championship caliber coach. He won a chip. Like he knows what it takes. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make the right adjustments, unlike Doc. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna change up schemes.
I ain't gonna lie, Doc put y'all in the trick bag, man, for way too long, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit
Hold
started
on,
in 21.
let me ask you this, Jay. What do you think Ed Reed is going to do? He was the one talking heavy. What kind of series you think he's going to have?
Oh, you mean Paul Reed? He's not gonna play that. He
Yeah,
only played 10 minutes before.
Yeah, Paul Reed.
Yeah. He only played 10 minutes in the last game. He ain't gonna play that much. So he's not gonna really be that effective. I mean, he gonna just be the one that's gonna give Embiid rest. And I think he'll be able to hold it down because the Knicks bench is really not. I'm not really worried about the bench. And he's not gonna play that much to really make a huge impact. But he gonna do okay. I think he's gonna be all right.
I wouldn't say that. I think Paul Reed, like on the rebounds, bro. Like I saw what he did to us last year, bro. Like motherfucker, listen, Paul Reed is solidified rebounder, and that's
Oh
somebody
yeah,
that
yeah,
we wanted in the offseason. So like, and he kept a lot of games alive, even
yeah,
when we was trying to make him interesting last year in that series, man. When we got broomed by y'all, so I mean,
yeah.
listen,
Well,
I like Paul Reed.
yeah,
Paul Reed can make something. He can make something shake, bro. Like he ain't gonna be. I mean, he gonna be out there, but I mean,
yeah,
listen,
but
if something happened to Joel, bro, like he
oh
gonna
yeah,
have
yeah.
shit. So I
Well,
mean,
yeah, something happened to Joel. It's like everything gonna just collapse at that point. It don't even matter. But I'm saying, he's not. I don't know if he's gonna play enough to really because, like I said, he played like 10 minutes. He gonna get his 10, 12 minutes maybe. So I think he gonna do something. But I don't look at him being a big like to me. The X factors are like Buddy Hield. I think Buddy Heat is gonna come in there and do something because they gonna leave. He gonna be open a lot. He
right.
gonna be open a lot. So I feel he gonna be the one off the bench that's gonna really be the difference. You know what I'm
Man, I
saying?
ain't gonna
Because
lie. I wanted to
Yeah,
see Zion in the playoffs so bad, bro. Like, oh
yeah, it's
man,
unfortunate.
yeah,
it's very unfortunate. I don't even like. Is he? I don't even know if he's gonna be available for game one. But I think the Pelicans. First off, the Pelicans are solidified defensively. Herb Jones and them niggas, bro. Like these niggas,
yeah,
Herb Jones, Trey Murphy, bro. Like I know they
And Willie Green, you got to contribute that to the coach, Willie Green. They started playing defense
Yeah.
like that when the
Shout
coach
out to
got
Willie
there.
Green, bro.
Yeah,
Like and
shout out to him,
Alvarado and them boys, bro. I
former
think
Sixer.
LaValachunas had 19 points, 15 rebounds, 2 blocks. He was dogging out there. And Larry Nance. They got it like legitimate team. It's just Zion, bro. Like that health. He been healthy all year, bro. Like and then bum ass
yeah.
Mariah Mills gonna go on Twitter and laugh
Hold
at
on,
him and
hold on.
shit.
While we got Andre and Cook Carter and Jay here, let's get their predictions for the playoffs. How y'all calling that first round? Y'all got any upsets? How y'all see it?
I don't say, I don't want to say it's an upset, but I think Miami's gonna give Boston some problems. I think they're gonna go